It says I'm next to be in. We'll see. All right. I swear to God, I'm hearing someone cry right now. I think it's a local. Oh my God, it is a local. It's in the water. Ma'am, are you okay? Poor thing. Can I move you? You're stuck here. You just gotta get out of the water. Everything's okay. There's just a little water. It's okay. You don't need to cry. It's okay. Just don't cry. Don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Just get your head out of the water. It's okay. Just stand up. It's not even that deep. It's not that deep. That is so sad. Alright. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
I
Hey.
uh I can just, if you're at the courthouse, I can just come to the courthouse.
I am not at the courthouse.
Well, if you wanted me to sit PD, then we're at last train and we're gonna be 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm down to meet wherever. I was just in Legion Square where I woke up, so
Okay.
before I get pulled for all the freaking DOJ stuff, people needing me for things, I figured I wanted to just ask a couple things about some of the warrants.
Yeah, I probably know nothing about them, but I'll do my best.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just, yeah, because I keep having DOJ people ask me about it, and I'm like, honestly, I just want to see if any PDI command know anything about it or what's going on. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, okay, I'll see you
All
soon.
right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, take your time. Bye bye. Alright, we're just gonna wait for Skarn before we clock into all of the DOJ shenanigans. No one's texting me any questions. These bitches.
Fucking, I'm so over today.
Oh,
I'm stuck.
okay. Oh,
I talked a lot and ended up passing out. It's okay. I'm good.
Jesus. Do you happen to have Enzo Costello's phone number by chance?
Hello.
I can get it for you. What's up, sir?
Hell
How can we help
yeah.
you? Let me see if I have it. If not, I can grab it from the MDT. What's up? What you need him for? Is he in trouble?
Maybe. I have a lot of questions.
Oh. Let me see if he's around first. Hold on. 502 to Enzo. I don't think he's available at the moment.
No worries,
But
it's
I can
okay
give
if
you
he's busy.
number.
That would be wonderful.
Where?
Wonderful.
Where?
You didn't get it from me though.
No. Of course not. Of course not. To be fair, I probably could pull it off the MDT myself. I'm not gonna lie. I probably could do that.
Yeah, you probably could do that.
That's okay. I try not to do that just because I like talking to people.
Yeah, well, I do it all the time because it becomes a
Hell
point
yeah.
where it's kind of like you need to call someone and you're like, I don't have their number.
Yeah,
So
it's
anyway.
it's all these new warrants that I just have a lot of questions about, considering none of them have been run by anyone within the DOJ. He just keeps putting new ones in there, and I just am very curious as to what the fuck's happening.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
480-847-8567.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. You're welcome. I gotta go do cop
No
shit.
problem. Yeah, no problem. Bye-bye.
Hey,
Hey,
I
what's
see
up?
you. I see you're not on radio, but you're clocked in. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm doing
there's all
business
these,
shit.
yeah, all these search warrants keep coming in from Enzo.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm trying to figure the fuck out.
Okay, because I just looked at a couple of them, and they're the blue ones again. With,
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna fucking stab him. Allegedly. Theoretically in spiritual, not criminal threats kind of way. Sorry. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. I think Scarn's gonna try to come back because I was like, I have questions. I just need to. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but this is a lot of fucking search warrants. Like these are different now. Arrest warrants is one thing, search warrants is a whole nother thing, and the fact that you are here in city and not a single thing has been run by you or through the DOJ, like all he has to do is just open up a freaking thing and he could just slap all these bad boys in there and get them all fucking knocked out. Like this is just not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something like I was gonna bring up during the meeting because it just seems like there's almost no point for a DA's office.
That's
We're
what I'm
just
saying.
we're just constantly sidestepped every
Oh,
single time.
and I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, if I get one of these blue warrants that doesn't have a fucking judge's signature and a DA hasn't seen it, I'm gonna squash that shit right in court right away. I'm gonna blow shit up. I'm gonna piss a bunch of people off and be like, fuck you, you skirted the system. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. Swear to God.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. Okay,
I
well,
mean,
you already know.
it's just, yeah, no, and the thing is it's clearly he's been working on these and he's dropping them all at once, and I understand that they need to be executed quickly, but we just fucking pick up the phone, man. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can call and harass Enzo.
Okay, good luck.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm down at PD if you want to try to be here for it.
Yeah, I'll come. I actually had a question for you. Now,
Fuck.
there's the unregistered vehicle offense or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So if a car doesn't have a license plate but it's registered to you, would that qualify for that or no? Because some vehicles, just don't have license plates.
I would say vehicle registration. Like it needs to be like a vehicle that
Like,
is unregistered with the state, not necessarily that it is a car without a license plate, because I don't know if that's something that people can fix.
you can't. Yeah, some of them just don't have it. Yeah, and I'll pull up in a second and you'll understand more.
Yeah. Let me try to give Enzo a call and see if he picks up the phone.
Yeah, I'm right around the corner. I'll see you.
All right, see you soon. Bye.
Hello.
Hey, is this Enzo?
Speaking.
Hey, this is Judge Cassandra Cole. We need to have a talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep
when do you
seeing
wanna
all
talk?
these anytime because I see a bunch of new warrants that have not gone through the DOJ, my friend.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Which ones are you specifically wondering about?
All of them that don't have a judge's signature or have been evaluated by the DA's office, which is a lot of them.
The latest ones are from the marshals. Actually, the ones from the past are also from the marshals as well.
So, see, I hear you, but there's not a marshal signature, and we have DOJ here in city to help with this. We need to know that these are happening and have some sort of idea what's going on because defense attorneys are getting a hold of this, and there is no marshal signature, no DOJ's review, and they're gonna take it to court, and it's gonna get overturned. Like I'm trying to have y'all's best interest in mind, and I don't want all of your hard work to go down the drain because of a technicality. There's a process, even if a judge, like if something has to happen immediately, like an immediate raid warrant, there's still a process to make sure that someone within the DOJ is in the loop for when this stuff happens to come to court.
Okay, I'll talk to this about. Can we do it tomorrow?
Is it before storm?
Yeah, sure.
What do you? Oh yeah. So like for me,
Okay.
usually
What time will you
Saturdays
be
are
in
like
tomorrow?
hit and miss. So
I
the
should be
earlier the
in starting
better.
around 3 p.m.
I
EST.
think someone wants to do it
3
like
p.m.
5
Okay,
p.m.
that's
Eastern,
fine.
or maybe
I should
3
be in.
p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
Please,
see.
please, just
Yeah,
open up the
like the earlier the
DOJ
better.
warrant request and drop all these documents in there so Gil and the rest of the DA's team can be aware and start working on it, and we can start putting our signatures on it too.
Oh, I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
My bad.
Yeah, hold
Bye-bye.
on. Let me just apologize too.
Stop it.
I can use a first aid kit
My
because you
bad.
feel like being squirrely.
I'm sorry.
Hey. So,
Well.
what's going on with all the? I mean, do you know anything about these new warrants?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
If it's if it's the marshals that do it, it's the marshals that do it, and we don't get a say in the matter. It's
So that's the
handled
thing.
by.
So Enzo's also saying it's the marshals, but there's no marshal signature, and no one in the DOJ has any idea what the fuck's going on. So in court, all of this stuff is going to get overturned because it has no you know what I mean. Like all it needs is just someone from the DOJ needs to lay eyes on it, or at least have some idea
Okay.
what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I need you to look at it really hard, and I need you to see the words rail walker, because I promise you in a million ways it's never going to happen. They do this for the sake of, you know.
No, I hear you. I hear you. The thing
So
is the ones I've reviewed all just have Enzo Costello's name on it. That's the only name I've seen on a couple of the ones that I've done. I haven't looked thoroughly into these new ones, but there's been a lot of arrest warrants that have just had just the officer's name on it. And the public defenders show up to the court, like to the cells, and they're like, what the fuck is this? There's no high command, there's no marshal signature, there's no DOJ oversight. And I'm sitting here, you know, with my thumb up my ass being like, I have no idea what the fuck this is either, to be honest. So I mean, I don't care if he even just puts her name on it. You know what I mean? Like, just it's got to have some sort of thing besides just a random document. Yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of headaches if any of it ever comes to court, because I want to expedite it, and I want it all to happen. Trust me, but I'm just like, holy shit, there's a lot that's all happening all at once. I'm like, if we just drop it in one of the DOJ warrant requests, just drop all the documents in, and I'll add my signature.
It doesn't matter because it's Enzo. And like I don't. Are you privy to this conversation, or are you just being here because you have a question?
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah,
thought she was with you.
I was looking for a gun license. I don't know. I'm just sitting here.
Okay. Yeah. So come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also just bored, so I'm just listening to
Okay.
the tea.
Okay. Well, at this point, I'm gonna probably just move the conversation to a secure area because it involves some sensitive information, and if you're not privy to it, you don't need to know.
Fine.
I thought she was with you. I'm not gonna lie.
So did I.
Yeah, she just came up and punched you in the face.
Yeah, like politely. Do you know who Enzo is?
No, that's the thing. I have no idea.
Okay.
I was told by another officer that he's just an officer. I know he's part of the gang unit, but
Yeah.
that's all I got.
He's a very high-ranking government member.
Okay, and that's the
works
thing.
for the state. No, I know. But
Yeah.
just give me a minute. None of the stuff he does is ever gonna get submitted anywhere, okay? I can tell him that he just needs to write Rail Walker on it and we can go from there. Fuck, like it's just all of those things.
It's just like, you know, get like a signature stamp and put her signature stamp on it, you know? Just have like a little extra oversight.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Because at this point, I just promise you that based on who Rhea is and based on who Enzo is, those things are never gonna successfully come to fruition together. They're just too busy. So I'll just tell him that Rhea signs all of his stuff. Signs it.
Yeah. just so that they're
from
like, and
there.
just list her, you know, because I'm sure everyone knows that she's the U.S. Marshal or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, officers are telling me that I was like, I'm pretty sure he's part of the gang unit, but they're saying he's just an officer, and like, I'm like, all of the
No,
stuff
that's
he's
just
submitting
like
seems legit. I just don't want it to fall apart because the
he
officers performing it don't know what the fuck's going on, and neither do the
he
public
rank
defenders.
he rank locks himself so no one can come to him with problems.
Jesus
But
Christ.
he is essentially me in a gang unit.
Yeah. No, that's why I was just like, I called him, and I was like, hey, could we just chat about like 25 warrants that you just dropped? Because they're all search warrants, and I'm like, oh god, this is going to be such a headache because there's not a single signature. And do you know, I get people calling me on my phone, sending me, you know, freaking out about it because there's just not a fucking signature on it.
Who is looking at things that they?
Oh, it's once they're served. Once they're served, they receive a copy of it, and the copy of it
No,
is,
I know.
you know. I look at the warrants that have popped up because one was served earlier today, and then I just saw that there was a bunch of new ones added that were search warrants, and I was like, I see a problem possibly brewing, and I just don't want the headache.
Yeah, and it will become a problem. Like Breezy's gonna, they're Breezy's clients. They're gonna plead not guilty. He's gonna see it, and then
I mean, shit, even if I can just edit the little warrant and I can put my signature in the description, like something as simple as that, like I could just say approved by myself or something, you know?
I think if you just rubber stamps the name with the signature at
Yeah.
the bottom is fine.
Just get the Rhea stamp in there, you know?
Yeah. How while he's on the phone, what's the earliest you can do that trial tomorrow? Because he wants to go to it, but he can only be there like earlier.
Skarn does?
Yeah.
What time?
I don't know. I know the one guy said like he can do between 11 and 3 p.m. Eastern. So
Oh,
can you do
yeah.
between that?
Um,
The Silas can do between 11
yeah,
and 3
yeah.
p.m.
Let's
Eastern.
do 3. Fuck, can we do maybe 3 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Is
I'll
that?
ask Skarn when he comes back.
Yeah. No,
He
I want.
didn't give me a time. He just said earlier the better, and 5 seemed late. So
Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna just have Ray sign them all.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, that's fine. You know, signature stamp is perfect.
Yeah.
And that's Breezy is that he'll like we give an inch and he takes a mile, and he understands who's doing it, and what
Yeah.
it's for. But like trying to get them off on a technicality just like isn't.
And
Yeah,
that's where
it's not the
just
spirit. I get
cringy and
it.
annoying.
I just want to try to make sure we avoid those types of things.
Also, I would just love to talk to Mr. Rooney about his unfortunate incident in the cells and how I was 10 feet away from him. He was quite literally like, if you're the suspect, Gil is Mr. Rooney.
Yeah. I need to talk to him about oh yeah.
And, oh my,
yeah.
He's asking for $100,000 now. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's great. I would love to show him the CCTV camera footage of. You guys want to see it? There's a camera down there. It works.
Yeah.
Wait, really? There's
I
a
would like to see
functional
it.
camera? Hell yeah.
Yeah. So like, okay. So here, there's a thing that we can do. All of the stores in the city have CCTV camera footage, but
Oh
we
my
can
God,
also
yes.
just install them. So like, see that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a camera that I can look at. That we've just like put up and installed. There's one in the motor pool. There's one down here in like the hallway. But yeah, we have one in the cells for just such an occasion. And like that camera there, that works. And then this one right here, up in the roof, it saw everything. And how the suspect was standing right about here, and how Mr. Rooney was standing right about here. and it was one of those like, I see you standing here when really you're standing here kind of moments.
Oh yeah.
And that's how he got shot.
No,
I would
and
love for the CCTV camera footage to be brought up in court, just as like a ha ha ha.
yeah, I would love for it to be brought up in court too, just to watch it. I don't know if it'll be admissible, but the
So
as
how
far
did
I'm
you
gonna
guys actually
talk to
fire that
him.
guy then?
The beauty of it, well, no, that he got his job back
Okay, I was
because
gonna
we
say
watched.
he should get it back then. Yeah.
We watched that, and that's the thing, right? Is just like, I know you guys can't see what here. Let me just. You guys can both see the DA command thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I got my privileges taken away for some reason. That's okay. I don't,
Oh.
you know, that's fine with me. I'm okay with it.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna be nice. Holy shit. I shouldn't. I'm gonna be nice. You want me to bark like a dog for you? I'll be back. You just sit right there, alright?
While you're doing whatever you're doing, could you make was it 3 p.m. tomorrow?
Peace officer and
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
you should be getting like 2 more other
Oh, hey Jesse, I need to talk to you sometime. Lux resigned, so I'm handling your lawsuit now.
Okay, cool. Hey,
But yeah, that civil
I need a
case.
higher up.
Oh,
I need a higher up, Scott.
You're the sheriff, dude.
Yeah, I know.
What?
He wants to.
Okay, I know you guys can see subpoenaed PD, so look at that for a second, and then I'll delete them. And then yes, I'll be right with.
All right, let me see if you'll help talk to this guy because he wants a higher. I got a chief. That's fine.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Hey, you busy, sir?
And then like.
oh my
that's the
God, I
camera,
think this is admissible in court.
because it's a camera.
Yeah. No, this is 100% admissible in court. You should bring it to court
Yeah.
and show the fucking camera feed.
You've got the recording
No,
of it?
that's that. Yeah, because it's right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. It's a camera. It says recording in the corner.
Is
Yeah,
there?
no, that's why I
Yeah.
put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually hella
Yeah.
nice. Now, do you have the incident from that camera?
Like, not from that point of view.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll
But-
ask. Yeah, I'll ask if Abijah if that would fly, because I do think that having that camera there is actually kind of fire.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's functional. It's not just see that little one in the bottom that just looks like it's there for display? That one up there actually works. Let me
Yeah.
talk to this guy.
I like that. Yeah.
Also, Dallas Swisher, she got arrested for something. I think she was sent for the 9s.
Yeah, the 9s. Yeah, I talked to Damien about it earlier. I have a ticket open in EMS to try to talk to Habibi. To figure this out. Figure out what happened. You know, no one looped me in, so.
Yeah. I'm very confused what is going on. But apparently Rhea Walker and Damien's involved.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I sound like a little fucking baby, but what's the fucking point of the DA's office if it's just everything's through Ray Walker?
And I think that especially when you are physically here. When this incident occurred, you were here, no? Like, this happened today. So what the fuck, man? I just want to, like, I just, fuck.
All right, great. You know, yeah, like I see it, and I mean, like I said, like seeing as they kind of don't, it doesn't record, you know.
Yeah, but if you're looking through it, then
But
you know.
because it sees that big point of view, and that's quite literally right where it happened.
Yeah, no, I am going to. I'll ask Chief Justice. I know that's a like attorney general had a pretty hard and fast rule on, you know, CCTV footage and whatnot for admissibility or whatever it is. But no,
Swear to God, if
I'm
someone stole my car, I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
I'm gonna try to figure out what the fuck's going on because I think the $100,000 claim doesn't quite make sense with what's being presented.
Bro,
but
I offered him $5,000, and he was like, "That's cool, no thanks."
yeah, so
I'm like,
if it does end up
"Yeah."
coming to court, I think everything that y'all talked about is very reasonable testimony, and to support the stance, because I'm gonna try to talk to him to figure out if he can come to his senses as far as what he's reasonably requesting without giving him ideas of how to make his claim better, because it's if
Is he
and
still in the city right now?
I don't know, I haven't looked, but he's asking for attorney fees when he is his own attorney. So I mean, he clearly did not think to
Yeah,
put a
no,
lot of
he's-
he didn't put a lot of thought
he's a-
into the
He's
list
clocked
of
in,
things.
just not on
So
radio.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say he's on duty. So I would love to see if he's taken. Do you guys keep track of your cell calls?
like a log of them? No, we don't have that.
I was gonna say I would love to see if he's attended another cell call since the incident.
He has. I
Got it.
watched him do one. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know,
Jesus
maybe
Christ,
he caused
is
like
that...
brain damage and memory loss. And he doesn't remember getting shot, and so he feels fine. You know.
Hey, no, I mean, you all have a great argument on your side, so you know, I'll leave it up to you if y'all want to request a jury trial or not. Honestly, it's a double-sided sword. Some people honestly hate PD, so they may just rule against PD no matter what. But if you get a very reasonable explanation, you may find that the jury may be amenable. Either way, the judge would decide the payment outcome. So you just let me know. We got a fuck ton of money to do a jury trial.
Yeah, I feel like a jury trial for this is kind of silly, because it's kind of a silly thing. It's like almost a waste of the people's time.
Hey, they
Well,
get paid for it.
I mean-
$500 an hour. That's a great paycheck.
Yeah, it's not too bad, honestly.
$500 is a great paycheck if it's not actually a physical fucking hour.
Yeah, no, it's a physical hour. Yep. Yep. We round up, you know, if it's 45 minutes, they get the full hour's pay. If it's an hour and a half, they get 2 hours pay. But hey, we've been up good. Do you know how many people have been wanting a name change because they need to become PD and they have dumbass names?
Yeah.
No, I know, because I always tell them, you have a dumb fucking name. I'm not going to hire you. And they're
Yep.
like, what do you mean? And I'm like, your name is quite literally Borat Sagdiyev.
Yep. So they're people are paying for name changes at the Yin Yang. We charge them $15,000 for that shit.
There you go. If you really want to see what happened, there it is.
Oh, perfect.
Put it in.
Oh, I sent it to you too. I definitely sent you the wrong video. Hold on.
I was gonna say I think this is an after the fact.
I forgot there's 2 of them there.
He likes to file for money because they're a lawyer and that's what they like.
Give it a minute, it's still uploading.
Yeah.
Well, that guy's dead.
There's no way to even if I if I go off duty, does my like little GPS tracker on my phone still stay attached?
If you, it's weird. You have to like, I don't like it because you have to like go off duty, and then you have to take a nap and come back in.
Oh, fuck
And then
that.
it doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
What if you
What
drop
the
your tablet on
hell?
the ground?
I think everyone else would still see
That
me.
I don't know.
Try it, because I know the paralegals, if they don't have a tablet on them, they don't show up on the GPS.
Hmm.
Try it real quick.
He's gone.
Oh, let me go off duty. Am I gone?
Yeah.
Wait, really? All I have to do is get rid of the tablet?
I think it's tied to the tablet in general.
Fuck yeah. All right.
So
Sometimes I just like to,
your,
not
like,
be
glove
reachable,
box.
and I like to wear normal people clothes and do normal people things, and then I'm like walking across the crosswalk, and a cop pulls up and is like, "Hey, Judge Cole," and I'm like, "There ain't no fucking way you recognize me dressed like this."
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're the only one I know with long red hair. So.
Hey, I put it up. I put it up. I look very different when I want to do my own thing.
If you change your hair to white, you would just blend in with all the other girls.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what this
Not wrong.
bitches in this city are with white hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the video's good.
Yeah. Really like the first 20 seconds.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that shit went right through his neck.
Right? But he
Fucking
wasn't
Christ.
like, he's not like delayed in care. He immediately gets
Yeah.
on with EMS. And he was like, well, I was nowhere near him. I was like, so you're that I was aiming at this door, and then I decided to look over here and shoot at the wall instead.
Honestly, $5 grand was reasonable. Was reasonable for.
Yeah,
for
and that's
those.
what I said. I was like, I'll give you $5 grand of my own money to fuck off right now and stop wasting my time. So,
I was wondering if I can bother you guys for a quick second.
I'm not
Yeah, what's up?
ready to sign a petition. I don't care about the whales, and I'm not here to help you find your lost puppy.
Well,
I am all of the
that
above.
it's neither of those.
Oh.
So I'm actually the owner of Rex's Diner, and we're trying to involve the community a lot more into the menu as well as events. And right now, I'm hosting a vote between everyone in the community, including myself, my employees, as well as police, EMS, and anyone else in city. for what our first dessert is going to be. Would you guys like to take part of that vote?
Oh my god, yes.
What are the options?
Well, I have 4 options. One will be a vanilla cupcake with a blue and purple swirl frosting. The second one would be a warm slice of apple pie. The third would be a slice of chocolate cake. And then the last choice is a box of a dozen donuts.
Damn.
Oh, I know
I
what
mean, the
Scar's
cops are
gonna
gonna go
choose.
crazy about the donuts, but apple pie is this. But yeah.
All right. And what was your choice, beautiful?
Apple pie.
Beautiful is crazy.
That's a
I was
crazy
talking to the
statement.
lady.
Oh, sorry.
oh,
Thank you. I appreciate that. I thought you were talking to Gil. Goddamn.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
I mean, she was.
Hell yeah, hell
No, I
yeah.
was talking to the lady.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd go with the donuts too.
All right, the donut. And for you, officer?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
The question: are they maple donuts?
So they're not going to be maple. They're going to be glazed and frosted, but we will have seasonal desserts. So
Yeah, but
just be
like,
on the
what
lookout
about
for those.
like a maple glaze? You ever think about that?
Yeah, like a maple. You see his little, what he's got on his little vest there.
I will
So,
put
Sarge, what
on
is
a
the
maple
rules
glazed
for
donut
that?
just for you.
All right, bet. That's fantastic. That's
So
fantastic.
your vote for the donuts?
Sure.
All right, perfect. Thank you for voting.
Come to the police
yeah,
station. You bring up
no
donuts. What do you
problem.
think you're gonna get here?
I was gonna say you just
Actually,
gotta
I came
swarm
earlier and
up.
everyone voted for the apple
say,
pie
what's
and
the rule
the
for
chocolate
that? Like,
cake.
if
Oh,
attorney
wow.
says that she
They were
can't
trying to
vote,
break
we
the
confiscated it
stereotype.
for a reason.
All right.
Wait, what the hell is this man doing here?
That's what I thought.
I was told this man was fired.
All right, I'm gonna ask these people here too.
This man
All
here.
right, you have fun.
He was fired. That is the man that threatens my
I was
life.
told not to come to. I was told not to come to you, but I was just chatting to my officer here. I have a complex case, and I thought I'd ask you because I'm in the same boat as my FTO here about
Wait,
it.
are we done
But,
now?
I got
Yeah, I
a
think so.
phone call from a lady saying that
Okay.
she was part of a scene. She got a gun.
I know we gotta talk to Breezy, right?
Yes, yes.
Did you
Please tell
drive
me
here?
that's not a two-seater. No, I did not. I walked here.
It is a.
It is not a two-seater.
It's not, but we can make do if you need to.
She didn't say. She just said that.
You wanna go in the trunk?
Is it? Wait, it's not a two-seater? Thank
No.
God. Honestly, I did not want. I did not want to ride on it. It looks crazy. It looks crazy.
Why are you judging?
She was down in cells, so she could.
Can you be able to meet?
It's my job. It's my job.
The judge and I.
Patrol chief. Well, I'm not hanging around this shit.
Excuse me.
Give us momentarily. I'm with him right now. We're handling. Well, he's mainly handling the situation with a EMS that got arrested. Just give us like a few. He'll probably give you a response.
I'm not losing my job. I still got my job.
Going to City Hall then?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my car and head over there.
Okay.
How is it going?
Hey, just go. How's it going? I didn't know you were awake. That was somebody informed me they ran into you at the hospital
At the hospital.
or police station, something. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Yeah. No, I am. I woke up and immediately had to go to PD to handle something real quick. So I'm just walking back to my car over at the Legion Square parking garage.
Oh, got you. I got you. Are we waiting on Abidjan? Or?
I believe so, because I think he's
okay.
gonna be the main person to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, look, whenever he wakes up, just let me know.
Hell yeah, abso-freaking-lutely.
You have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
I think. Cassandra, are you at the courthouse?
I am
No,
not,
wait.
no.
Okay, bud. Just ask. Sorry, just Cassandra. Also, Miss Cassandra. Yeah. Miss Cassandra Cole, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Per chance, just going off your time here, do you think that I'm able to have a tour of the city hall when you're not busy?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Yeah, all he has left on his checklist is the tour and a mock trial.
Hell yeah.
I'm almost done,
you,
man.
You signed up for the mock trial stuff that Michael Salvatore is doing, right?
No, let me actually go do that.
Okay, we got a lot of things to talk about, I think.
Yeah, fuck me. God damn it.
Not a good time?
No, it's a great time.
Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what the order of precedence is, but there's that government corruption thing that I don't know anything about.
Me neither.
I've got a
Excuse yourself right now.
Damien's gonna be putting
I'm
in a
so
report.
sorry, sir.
He was supposed to
Yeah.
put a report in, but he hasn't done it yet. And then yeah, I'm gonna try to get a meeting with Habibi to figure out what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Like, how do we? how do we
anytime
get?
there is something with if Rhea is listed as involved in the incidents, there may be stuff going on behind the scenes that have to unfold before we can address anything.
Okay.
So this
it
one
seems like
might
90% of everything is just Rhea involved.
Holy shit.
Damn, just come barging in.
God damn.
Like I just flew in.
Yeah, out of
minute.
nowhere. Holy. Okay. So I would say anything in there as far as the warrants that get put in and submitted by Enzo, I would just familiarize yourself with them because there is a good chance once those get served, you may see them in court.
Wait. I'll see who in court?
Uh, anyone listed under the warrants that have Enzo Costello, because
okay.
all of those are going to be approved by the marshals, right? And if they have the marshal's signature on them, it'll be hopefully one less thing for them to argue initially. But just I would familiarize yourself with what's going on in case you get called down to a cell call with those warrants that are put in by Costello.
Okay.
I just checked the Woo. Someone's been trying to see if that was canceled out. It looks like the charges are still there.
Thank
so
you.
we can't.
Fuck. You should be able. Usually, it's if you call or talk with the PD. If you can usually get a high command officer to just remove charges from the incidences involved, and that's usually the quickest way to do that.
Okay. Well, I think I have a contact now because I had to call someone yesterday. So.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I got her to send money, so must be doing something right.
Okay, well, I guess we wait on that then. When I say that, I'm talking about the Swisher, the person
Yes.
sent for the 9s.
Oh, perfect. Look at this, Abijah. We may have to take a brief pause to get to do our bar council with Goodman.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
Doing great. How about yourself? Feeling well
Not
rested
bad.
and zero stress, not having to do any paperwork. Do you want me to call Goodman?
Yes, please. I'll be in the meeting room upstairs.
Perfect.
So, you're calling Goodman, right?
Hey, how's it going, Judge?
Hey, so Bisha just flew in. Do you want to meet in the meeting room upstairs?
Yeah. I can meet in the meeting room upstairs. I'll be there shortly. I'm just finishing
Okay.
up a meeting. Okay.
Hell yeah,
all right.
sounds good. All right.
All right.
Bye.
So
He has to
before I
finish a
sub-
meeting, but yes, go ahead.
Okay, so before I submit this paperwork, let me see if it's even worthwhile to do. Jesse Martinez is, he's trying to sue someone that's blackmailing him.
Uh-huh.
And he believes it's this is the situation that was explained to me. Someone was arrested in the cells, yada yada yada. For whatever reason, Jesse Martinez sent that person money, and then later on, that person sent them a request for money, which he never paid. And then Jesse Martinez received a phone call afterwards from a block number saying, you better pay that money or else, type thing. And then all these things started happening on Birdie. So I want to get a subpoena for the person that he paid to review their phone. How do you feel about that? Okay.
No, I mean to subpoena like who owns the phone, like the phone records or whatever it is. Yeah, I mean just
No. I mean we know who. I know who owns the phone because he sent money to the person. I want to get a subpoena to review what's on the phone if they're making because they're the ones that is presumed to be making the misrepresentation posts about him, slandering him.
Yeah, so I think that may have been one of the subpoenas that Lux was working on. And I said, I was like, there's just no information as to why this should be granted. So that's the only thing. You just have to give me something.
Okay.
Some sort of like probable cause for why that information should be subpoenaed.
Yeah, I don't think that was conveyed in there, and I was gonna.
No,
I just want to make sure this is something that is fine before I put all the work in and make you review something that you don't
I
need
have
to review.
no idea how it's going to be executed.
Yeah, logistically, I guess they'd have to. I mean, there's ways to do it, I guess. But
yeah. So logistically, don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything with it. Paperwork wise, fuck yeah, give me more paperwork to sign. Why the fuck not? So that's why you're my favorite ADA.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, you're not.
Should I just modify the existing subpoena or make a
Yeah,
new one?
you can modify the new one. The one that's there is fine.
Okay. I just need to talk to Martinez and make sure that's all appropriate.
Yeah.
From what I understood. Okay. And the trial, you want to set that for 3 p.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, let's try to do that. Yeah, let's try to do 3 p.m.
Okay. I'm gonna just make sure Mike can do it. I think he can.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. All right. Off to a meeting. All right, he's on his way. He said he had something. He had to finish up real quick, and then he'll be over.
Awesome, thank you.
Hell yeah.
All right, so while we wait for him, where's Mr. Rich?
No idea. He's somewhere in the city, though. Want me to give him a call?
How you doing, Judge Abaj?
Does he have what should I call it? Is he clocked in right now on the radio? And he's not.
Hey, Gil, we got your limo out.
Okay. I'll put it away. Thank you.
He is, yeah. So I don't know if he's working with a client and just had to hop off radio to do with that or what.
Let's wait a little bit.
But yes, I have not had a chance to speak with them. When I woke up, I got a bunch of notifications that new search warrants were being added, and I have had 2 incidences being called down because warrants only had Enzo Costello's name on them, and he's only listed as an officer, even though I knew he was GIU, but he said the warrants were quote unquote approved by marshals, but there wasn't any paper trail of that, and the defense attorneys were just very upset because it looked like someone like an officer of a normal rank is just signing their own search warrants without any oversight. And so that was for an arrest warrant, which was because someone escaped from a prison transport. So a very straightforward warrant. became a headache for everyone involved. So I saw these search warrants and I said, oh, Jesus, here comes a bunch of headaches. Once that search warrant is completed and gets served, I'm going to see a bunch of breezy dockets opening. And so I chatted with Skarn and because I asked Enzo if we could chat about it, and he was basically like, I can't talk right now, let's talk tomorrow. And then I asked Skarn about it, and because I was like, I just logistically, this is gonna be a nightmare. Just get like a Marshall rubber stamp or something, and just
Where's everybody?
have Rhea stamp it with her approval, quote unquote.
What happened? I didn't hear you. We didn't hear
I think he should, even when you tell him you want to speak with him, he should take just a few minutes to just speak with you. Nobody's too busy, man. We got work to do as well, man.
Yeah, it's okay. I had Skarn already coming down, so I just figured I'd talk with him. He sees the logistical nightmare on my side, but I think that should fix it, because I think everyone is understands that a martial approval means something, but apparently Enzo just refused to take any sort of title. He doesn't want the responsibility and doesn't want people coming to him with problems, which, you know what? I understand. I feel that. Sometimes I come into the city and I just stay busy, and I just go do a bunch of stuff real quick, or like I'll knock out some interviews, or I'll go have a conversation with someone before I hop on radio. Because as soon as I hop on radio, man, I swear to God, I get like 10 people saying, hey, we need to have a chat.
You guys want some free drinks?
Hell yeah.
Free drinks? We're here for free drinks. Oh, wait, no, that's why we're here. Yeah, we're giving them out.
Oh, hold on. Let me just make some room in my pockets.
Oh, it's just one drink.
Yeah, I needed. Yeah.
They got a fruit tray over here.
Hello.
Free bananas.
Hey, Claude, go get Red. She's in the lobby.
Okay. Dang, I was gonna eat a banana.
He would like a banana.
Damn,
Claude's coming to get
ready.
Here, take that.
What? Is this alcohol?
It's a new drink from it may or may not be. Just don't get in a car and drive, I would suggest.
I'm about to have a very important meeting, so I hope it's not alcohol.
Yeah. They're overpriced anyway.
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Jesus
All right, who else am I giving this to, Claude?
Christ.
Oh,
you really did bring it to them, didn't you?
Oh,
Mr.
he looks like he's...
He looked
Didn't
very
taste like alcohol.
Oh, I remember this lady. She's the one who served me my fucking papers.
Oh,
I'm gonna get some of this fruit over here. This looks pretty good.
You guys remember that when I was being set up as a stalker?
Oh.
But she did her job.
She's
Fuck
drunk.
me, man. Holy shit.
I can't give it to him because he's sitting down.
Wow.
Oh
have to practice
my
that one
God.
later.
What?
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ. I think I need to sit down.
Oh
I'm
my
actually
that's
so
the way to do it.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's assault.
I'm so
assault.
sorry.
That's
I'm
crazy.
so
Assault.
sorry.
That's
I'm
assault
so
and
sorry.
defense.
right there.
Damn.
Fuck, guys,
Damn.
I'm
Assault
so
and defense.
sorry.
4 witnesses.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I just tripped.
You have
and
to pay me
it's-
$10.
Fuck.
No, I would say it's more so that there's the alcohol
Fuck.
talking, you know?
I'm so sorry. Here, let me just give you something for that. Hold on, here you go. Fuck, I can't. How do I give it to you? Because I don't. Oh God,
She's real dizzy.
fuck. It's like I keep trying to hand it to Claude. He's really far away. There you go.
shit.
Sorry about
Okay.
that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how much money I gave you. I just gave you a bunch of money. I'm so sorry.
Abasia, we gave her apple juice. I don't know what she's acting like this for.
Here, give this to him when he's not.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
bad.
How
Stood
you guys
up.
doing?
Hey,
apple juice.
Abija.
What's going on?
Give him
They
the
got a
apple
new.
drink
They got a
samples.
new free drinks. Free drinks.
No. I don't drink things I don't make.
What?
Well, it was
Oh.
Killian who made
It's
it.
crazy.
That's a lie. That's a lie. All right, hand me one thing in your pockets you made. I don't buy it. You're full of shit. I'm calling it right now. You didn't make me
If you
you
if you want if you want to check, I have there's something I have that you guys don't know. It's called Agbo Jedi Jedi. You know, Agbo
I
Jedi
actually
Jedi.
have
That's
some
what
in
I
my
have.
pocket.
So
all right, you're doing that marbles in your mouth thing again. I have no idea what you said. We'll just say you got the A. All right.
Agbo Jedi Jedi. That's what I have.
Who jumped off the jetty?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Agbo Jedi Jedi. That's what I have.
It's like he's speaking a foreign language. I can't understand him.
Can you guys hear me at all?
I feel like
Oh
he
yeah,
needs
we
a
can hear
dumbass.
you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. Let's go.
Wait,
Give
what?
me some free drinks. So thank you.
I
It's
said
Agbo
you gotta
Jedi
drink
Jedi.
that.
That's what it's
You
called.
gotta drink it. You gotta let
I
us know how it
don't
is.
know if I would drink
Give
that
him a-
before the bar council meeting.
Oh, okay.
Well, just give it a minute. But
Yeah, I
before you
just
do the bar
Who was this?
yeah.
I'm a unknown entity.
I'm not. How you know my name? Okay, all right.
What? Because I've met you before.
Okay, that's good.
Womp womp.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad
Oof.
you met me, sir.
That's some good ass. That's some good drink. It made me. I don't feel thirsty
If you want more
anymore.
of it, go to Hookies.
Hell yeah!
I'm
Hell,
gonna go
I'm
to
gonna get that
Hookies
every time. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, tell your friends too.
Hell yeah!
All right, Clem. This
Yeah.
looks like an important meeting. I don't think we need to be here for this.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how's it going,
Unless they
guys?
want us to sit in, I got some good questions.
All right, Bija, are you there? Thought he was here.
No, he disappeared into the ether.
Oh, I was taking a drink. Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's okay. Fuck! I think I gave away all my money.
All of it, even in your bank account?
Alrighty.
No, just in my pockets.
How you guys doing?
Feeling pretty good.
Hey, not too bad. It's a Friday,
I feel you. Okay. You know why we decided to have your attention here, Miss Saya? Mr. Goodman here.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
You fill me in on the details.
All right. Okay. First and first, you might have noticed, we strip you of your, your duties for a while. We strip you of your, your rank, your role, stuff like that. Reason why we do that is, when we employ people into this wonderful job that we do, first off, we do rigorous background checks and stuff like that, right? And when we do that, we bestow the the bar license on you guys just in the in faith, right? That you all are gonna do the right thing. So we always want to make sure people continue to do the right thing. Okay. Even when people get employed here, we also have a team of investigators, right? We have a back council team of investigators, and their job is to make sure that everyone is keeping their nose clean, making sure they are doing what they're supposed to do when holding their bar licenses, right? So in most cases, part of our investigations when it comes to standings is to make sure that we're not involved in things that we're not supposed to be involved in, right? If we're going to be paying you with the DOJ, we expect you to, give us your full 100% services, right? So is there anything with what I've just said? Is there anything that you would like to share with us before I go into details, or you know,
I mean,
we'll just
as you know, I am I'm an attorney for Troy Enterprises, the business entity, but I'm always available to handle any type of case, from anyone else, in the city. I'm not, solely the attorney of that organization. I'm a lawyer for whoever needs a lawyer. So, I'm definitely free and fair when it comes to representation, as I believe everyone has a right to be represented, and everyone deserves to get their day in court if they choose so. But yeah, that's I mean,
yeah,
that
yeah,
that
I
that
understand.
that's
I understand. I understand. Um, that being said, you know, we try to make sure that when contracts are signed with the DOJ, we try to make sure that those contracts are pretty much honored. That being said, I got a question for you. Are you on the payroll of that organization? When I mean payroll, I mean, are you employed on that organization? As part of the organization, are you part of it? Are you employed under them? Are you? I just want
I
to know
mean,
this information.
I'm the family attorney. The
Okay.
attorney for the business.
Mhm.
If they need me to take on cases, I take on cases. I mean, I don't. That's probably that's the extent of my involvement. I guess you could say
Mhm.
with anything of that nature.
Mhm. Yeah, I understand. I understand.
You know.
Um,
So
go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I'm saying, just act as a legal representative, and sometimes you need to mediate, so I mean that's it, just
Okay.
I'm just a legal representative.
Okay. Um, okay. That's understandable. Um, you know, we're part of the DOJ. Of course, you can represent any organization possible. But we do have set processes and standard, and those set processes and standard means you know um, you should not be on their payroll. And when I mean being on organization payroll, is more about being recognized to be
Yeah,
how
I
will I
think
call it,
think I'm
somebody of
think
the
I'm
organization, right?
yeah,
You
I
know
think I'm picking up what you're putting down there.
exactly. So you can represent the organization. You can do whatever you want to do with the organization. I don't give a shit. But
I don't give a shit.
if we do
It's
our
funny.
background investigation,
I haven't been looking at
if we
chat
do
this
all
whole
those
time. I hope
investigation
no
that we
one's been
have to do,
talking. Oh, thank
continuous is
God.
continuous, right? We always make sure everybody's up to
Gotta love an
standard.
empty chat room,
When we do those
guys.
things,
Gotta love.
we
Oh, the
find
bearded
little
truckers.
informations of
The bearded trucker. I didn't even see you in here.
like
Holy crap! 2
you're
streams
wearing
one
a
day. Oh
jersey.
my
You know what
gosh,
I'm saying?
I'm
When
the
I'm
worst
saying
streamer
you're part of
ever.
a football team,
No,
and
Yes, I
you're
know.
wearing a
I flew
jersey,
out
and
and I came back. I flew
when
out
I
and I
see
came
you,
back.
say I'm doing the background, I'm like, oh, why is this guy playing for this team? And why is he just a linesman or a referee or something like that? Why are you playing on that team? So that's just pretty much what we're concerned about.
Okay, okay.
I'm pretty much okay. Um, getting you to the status that you were before. But it's going to be under a condition, and that condition is to make sure that that just is taking off.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
mean you can mingle with the teams. It doesn't mean you can mingle with the organization. That doesn't mean you can represent the organization. But that how will I call it? That emblem should
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
should not be seen on someone with your reputation. So
Yeah. I'm not playing in the field. If that's what you're
mhm.
saying. No,
No,
yeah.
I
No,
understand.
I get what you're saying. Maybe it was a clerical error with the
Mm-hmm.
IRS with the tax forms.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I should be a 1099 contract worker. No,
Exactly. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're
So
saying.
that's
I get what you're
yeah.
saying.
So
I
that's
should be a
exactly what we're trying to.
1099 contract worker.
When we say things like that, we boom, we strip them off the the jackets, and they're like, hey, what's going on? Come on, speak with us. Let's know
No,
exactly
yeah,
what's
yeah, yeah,
happening.
yeah. No, yeah. I got you. I got you.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
If you this is what you're gonna do for me. Okay. If you can take some time. Take a couple of hours, think about it. I don't like people just making a decision right off the bat. I try to always give people to just relax, sit down, think about it, and you know, um, you know, submit an official documentation stating that, hey, you know, I would like to, fix this, IRS issue. Let's try to, fix this. And once you get that documentation in, even if it's just not fully processed, just put that into our back console ticket that we have open, and that will reinstate everything immediately. Even if
Gotcha.
it hasn't been processed yet. I know it takes a while to get that stuff processed because it has to go through different agencies and the first level organizations. Your first level representative are the one that are going to take the information from you. The main people that are going to even actually process it as like maybe level 5, folks. So it's going to take a minute. But as long as you put in that prayer for that to be situated, I think we should be able to get it all situated here. So yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely submit that documentation to you, and then we get everything squared away. Okay.
Beautiful. I appreciate you, Judge Cole. Do you have any you know
Yeah, no, I have a lot of concerns.
Okay.
So here's my thing. I would like to see a 250 word essay on the tax infraction that puts you into the wrong tax bracket there. Just explain the difference of that for me. You should, just put that in the bar council section for me, or you can send it to me in a text. Either one works. I'll review it, score it, and put it through my intense algorithm, and then I'll kind of leave my decision. I'll leave my decision up to that.
Okay.
250 words. That's fair.
250 words.
Let's make it 300.
300.
Oh wow.
300 words. It's gonna be. That's a lot of
words.
words. That's a lot of words.
I mean,
and it has to be exact. Exact. I will count them.
Exact 300. It should be more. It should be less.
Can it just say the IRS made a mistake over and over again? I think that might suffice, right? Like
300 words exactly, and I want complete sentences. Complete sentences. I will check grammar and punctuation. The algorithm will score it.
So this is what we're gonna do. Okay.
Just kidding.
Is there any way, Judge Cole? Is there any way you could get him on board as a paralegal again, because I had to drop him due to all the background investigations going on. So if you can get his lucky, put him as a paralegal, so that even if he's not in city, we should be able to get him all situated once we see that done.
What's your lucky number?
It's a 315.
Boom.
Boom. All right, perfect.
Good. I appreciate you. I mean, that's just all my concerns, I'm glad, you took the time to, come speak with us. We value you. I'm just going to tell you that. We value your expertise. We value everything that you do for the department. So we want to make sure that we set all the records straight and, discuss more when it comes to something that, fix everything. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well,
also, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna within the emails as well. I'm gonna set your role to at least DOJ only until when I see that documentation, because we have a meeting coming up on Sunday, and I want to make sure you're aware of that and you're able to see that invitation. So that
perfect.
you can at least attend that as well. So I just want to make sure you don't miss anything. Okay.
Yeah, definitely been feeling a little out of the loop. I've just been
Yes. I will get
hanging
that
out with the
situated.
guys. Okay.
I get that situated. All right. Thank you again.
All
Thank you again. God bless, man.
Hell yeah.
No problem. Thanks, Chief Justice. Thank you, Judge Cole. You guys have a wonderful
Don't
evening.
thank me yet.
You
I'm
too.
holding my judgment until I see that essay.
Like, I'll make sure it's up to date. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Thank you
All
again.
right.
All right. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Oh, this door is locked.
Oh,
All
this
right,
phone's
Judge.
vibrating again. Well.
Yeah. Okay. I think
All right.
that went well.
Hell yeah.
I think a couple of IRS clerical error. So I think and that
Yes,
should be
give
fixed.
me 1 second. I have a dog that's barking at me in my head, and I gotta take him outside real quick.
All right. How you doing, Mr. Rooney? I got a moment? Is there any way you could meet me at the meeting room upstairs in the courthouse? Mm. Okay. 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 Alrighty. No problem. Just do your thing. Don't worry about it. Just continue to, just do your thing. If that's gonna prevent you from getting here, no problem. Do your thing until you are, just so that you don't have any issues. Just continue what you're doing. But I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye bye.
All right, I'm back. Who are we meeting with now?
We're supposed to meet with Mr. Rich Rooney, but
Oh,
I think he's
perfect,
having some flex issue. But
Gotcha.
I don't know if he's going to be able to make it here, but no problem at all. I think we will trash everything, during the meeting. Okay, so let's let them do their thing.
Yeah.
If you're supposed to be, if you're in and you're not on the radio, I'm going to warn them again the last time. I will strictly say if you're literally not gonna be, if I'm here for an hour and I don't see you on the radio, I'll just demote you. Just so you know, I will demote your ass. I think
I
just a
will
little
say
bit of
Gil
threat
is
like that. I
recording
think,
down every single time that I am not on the radio when I'm in city because I'm usually doing something else and I'd have to hop off the radio for usually with like my interviews. I'm like, I can't be on the radio on my interviews.
That's fine. That's fine. That's true.
I also threatened to demote him, but I'm not actually going to demote him because I wouldn't actually do that. But he
Alright, so
locked me in city all the other day. Yeah.
So what's going on with Lux? Unfortunate that
Yeah.
she to take that route. It's
Yeah.
like I said, it's
It,
not everybody that can you know um,
I know Claude has some concerns about overall PD mentality starting to follow some of those special marshals, you know? Which is starting to cause a lot of civil unrest, as well as issues with some of the like attorneys because they can't, you know, get any good interactions with the PD because of everyone's just kind of fucking around and not taking stuff seriously, which I understand could be a concern. So that's like a separate issue, and I don't know if that's. I know
Yeah,
PD is
that's
also
separate.
struggling. Yeah. Oh, Breezy's
Yeah.
calling me. Hold on. Hey, Breezy, how's it going?
Hey, Judge, I got a question for you. Would you be willing to do a small hearing for a motion for the Nines case that we have?
I probably cannot do anything until I have more information on the subject because Marshall Rhea is involved. So with her involvement, I don't know what is going on behind the scenes that she has information for that I just can't see yet. Yeah, so I don't know if there's something else going on, but when you know, when the big marshals are involved, usually there is something behind the scenes. Usually, not always, usually. So I would need to make sure that's cleared before I can make any judgments.
Okay, that works.
Thank you, Red Hawk. I
I
appreciate
got you.
it. Thanks for the
Yeah,
follow.
I got you. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll see
yeah.
what I can do. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I know Gil's trying to work on it, and we're so it's because you know I don't want people in limbo.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
All right, bye.
So that was Breezy about this whole Dallas Swisher. She is an EMS worker, and she was sent for the Nines.
Come again? Sorry.
So Dallas Swisher, she's an EMS worker. She was sent for the Nines. Not really sure why.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's they're working on some of the police report information, but the officers involved are Damian Rodriguez and Rhea Walker. And so it's for I think government corruption is what they put on there.
Oh Lord.
Hello. Sorry, am I good in here?
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
I think you're good.
Okay.
I think Claude has the same shirt.
Are you
Maybe
working?
Was just down with a client at Headliner.
Okay. Okay. Just following up. Because I remember I stated if anyone is getting paid by me, I expect to see them on the radio.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to cut their paycheck off.
All right.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't do things drastically.
All
I
right.
try to always make sure people are aware and people are able to get things situated.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Meeting with client, meeting with client and being off radio, that's fine. But if not, let's just try to kind of like just be involved just in case we need certain things. So there were a couple of things that were brought to my attention. And I just wanted to make sure we handle it appropriately.
All right.
If we're gonna be filing lawsuits, I want us to be very, very reasonable with our request. I
Yeah,
want us to,
100K.
you know,
That's crazy.
come on.
Like
That's
straight up,
insane.
that's insane. That is insane.
Oh yeah.
You were offered
I've been-
$5,000 in the cell, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you probably should have taken that deal.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've seen any
Um,
CCTV footage. Or I've seen a CCTV footage. They do got cameras up in the corners of their cells. And I don't know if there was like a headache issue that may have made it look more unreasonable on your end. And I'll hear everything out in court. I'm down. I'm down. I'm just saying.
What do you mean a headache issue? Like,
The
I'm
officer
just
did not
confused on what you mean.
intentionally shoot you. Is what all of the officers are claiming. It was a complete accident, and you received
Yeah.
immediate medical attention.
Yep.
And that being said, I think we are under the assumption that the fellow, was let go. Correct?
Yeah.
He was suspended pending investigation
Suspended.
for wrongdoing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind when people, file lawsuits. But I think I want us to be very reasonable, especially when we are part of the system of the law.
Okay.
Let's be reasonable. I've lost an attorney based off of what was happening. I've lost an attorney on that issue before.
Okay.
Because it kind of like put a taste in our mouth that we didn't
See,
like.
where I'm coming from is I was in the cells with a client. Well, not a client, but it was just a cell call, and I was with. I don't even remember the guy's name. It was something Madulu or something. Anyway, he had stolen. What is it? He had stolen a fire
How about
truck.
we do this?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about we do this? Meet me in the DOJ meeting right now. Let's
Yeah.
chit chat in there real quick.
All right.
Just go. Meet me on there, please.
Yep. Yep.
Do I stay outside? I don't want to bust in. The fuck? Who do you think I am? Can't even bust in. Oh, I can. Oh. Are you sure?
I'm not talking at the moment. I'm not talking at the moment, but All right, we're back. Yeah, no worries. For now, I do I do have a stretch of work coming up that I work 12 days straight, so 13-hour days. So wish me luck on that. But yeah. God, I hope not. Well, I'm on pediatric inpatient, so it's gonna be probably slow because it's not flu season. And so I just get to sit there all day waiting for something to happen, which sucks. All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Thanks, Rich. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna hop over to the other chat, but yeah, definitely send it to me. Oops. Can you hear me? Oh, perfect. Good, good. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that he got it. I was like, I think because like Scarn was so pissed. He was like, I need you to see he like because they have CCTV, like actual CCTVs that you can log into on the cells in PD, and so Scarn showed us what that looks like, and it's very similar to what this cadet's POV. And I was like, I still don't think this is an admissible video recording, but it would be great if y'all could get recordings on the CCTV footage because it would have caught exactly what happened. And so when he sent me this, I was like, it's not admissible in court, but like that sucks. That kid that literally shot the guy, and it just went right past it. Like it went through the guy's head and hit Rich. And Rich is like, I don't look like the guy. I'm standing 15 feet away. And it's like from the poor cadet's POV. I'm like, I think Rich needs to see this because I don't think he he realizes it's such a video game accident. Like it's not even a like RP thing. Like it, so. I have no idea. No, because I had to fly out that night, I think, when you tested it. But back before, paralegals couldn't see stuff. Yeah. Before they could not know. Yeah. No, I like that idea. They're not really able to see much. Okay. Yeah, because I think I'm pretty sure how it used to be was paralegals really couldn't see anything, but then public defenders and everyone else, like any other role, could see almost everything. If there's a way to make it so that people can't see like stuff, there's a double-edged sword because it's sometimes helpful as a public defender when the cop's listing off all the charges to just pull up and look at the charges that are actually added onto someone's profile for a certain case. Not to necessarily use it as RP, but like some people just can't hear the charges and keep them in their head, and they need to just see it while they're talking to their client, and give the fine in time. So I do like that aspect of it. But it does mean that people have to be really good at not actually reading the cases because they have access to it. So I could go either way. I think it's very reasonable to say, no, you can't see any of it. So as a public defender or private attorney, you only have access to profiles or offenses, which is just like the overall charges, like the employees, but no cases or reports are visible. I think that's reasonable. Oh, someone's knocking on the door in city. Hello?
Hello. Hi, how are you, miss? I'm sorry for being late.
Oh, is this Chadwick?
Chadwick. Yes,
Ah,
ma'am.
okay.
You guys
Yes.
done now?
Kind of. I gotta talk with. I'm just talking with the Chief
Okay.
Justice here on my phone here
Okay.
real quick. Sorry, I'll be back. I'm so sorry. I'm still in a meeting.
Oh, sorry. I'll leave you alone.
No,
then. Sorry
you're
about
fine. You're fine.
that. Let me know, ma'am. Just shoot me a call on the phone.
Will do. Will do. I'm so confused. Sorry. Um. Yeah. No. So I think that would be good to, if we can forcibly limit access to who can see cases and reports in the MDT. I do think that would be good. And we could do the next rank up would be like public attorney, private attorney, because anything above that should be able to see the MDT. So prosecutors, ADAs, DAs. I think cases and reports would be the main things. They should be. I think profiles would be good for them to see. And I think the warrants also good for them to see. But I guess the question is, Enzo, who's I know staff is just dropping in a fuck ton of warrants, and if he wants any of these sealed, he would need to put in sealed warrants so that they don't open it. We could make it so that attorneys can't see warrants. But I kind of like the idea. Yeah, I think that for sure. Yeah. Yep, I think that makes sense. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Maybe. Thank God. We still have the GPSs, which is fine. I can live with it. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. What time is it, do you know? All right. I'll be flexible. Yeah. I figured it's probably going to be when Gus is awake at some point. So, yeah. Yeah, and it's so funny because today I randomly ran into these like journalists and they were like, who did you vote for sheriff? And I was like, well, I wasn't in city. And they're like, oh, who did you vote for? And and I haven't met James Martinez. I haven't met Martinez or Peacock in city yet. And so when they asked me like who they are, I was like, who? And it was so funny because they're like, wait, you don't know any of these people? That's a huge testament. And they're like, well, what's your name, ma'am? And I was like, oh, I'm Judge Cassandra Cole. And they're like, you're a judge and you don't know any of these these candidates? Oh my gosh. And I'm like, I was like, yeah, I told them, I was like, yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, I know some of these other people that ran because they've actually talked to me before, but these two haven't. And so I was just giving them such drama to write about. And I was like, you guys, there's going to be a debate this weekend. Let me get your phone numbers. I'll let you know. And if you have any questions that you want asked to these candidates, you just let me know. You text me, you just give me a text and shoot me what questions and we'll make sure we get some answers. So I just thought it was so funny. I was like, so I've been trying to get people to give me some spicy questions to throw up there. But I'll come up with something good. Hell yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Perfect. Well, you just let me know. I'm probably gonna harass him about my exactly 300-word essay. Can't make it too easy for him, you know? No, he's great. It was funny. So, oh yeah. Yes, no, he did. And I thoughts on so because I know he's gonna want to be a defense attorney. You know, you wanted someone spicy to also run for DA. Thoughts on Goodman to throw a wrench in the curve? Because he's good. He's actually a really good. Like he's a great lawyer. And it's funny because like yeah, no, and it's funny because I know that there's a lot of story lore getting involved with Castor Troy, and Damien hates Castor Troy so much. They keep trying to get him on stuff and like send him away, and they can't because he apparently the case that he came to court for, like he told me like OOC, he was like, that wasn't even me. Like it was not me. Like physically I didn't do it. So it was so like, I was just like, bro, they do have like a hard on to try to catch you. He is, and I think it pisses the cops off because they can't get him. So I think it would just be such a good pot stir for the like funny interactions to see Goodman try to run for DA's office. Okay, I'll plant the seed. I mean, I do think that we need to promote a couple of our prosecutors. I think Winston should. I mean, he's still kind of new. I know that what's his face, Mike Ross. He's been doing a lot of like wants to do a lot. He's not quite as tactful as Gil when it comes to some of the like funniness, which I don't know how Gil does it, but god damn, he has such a good balance between like being funny and being serious, which is just very like unique, and he always just rolls with it. Like some of the stuff, I swear to God, this guy, I'm gonna end up finding him in court for sure, and he takes it on the chin, which is great. But I think Mike Ross deserves to get promoted to ADA. I think he needs a little bit more responsibility. And then Winston. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. Senior prosecutors. I like it. I like it. Hey, Blake Murphy, how's it going? Sorry, I haven't been able to reply back, but yes, I do. I do stream. I do stream. I do stream. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hell yeah. I know, it's unfortunate. I pulled her in, like we talked in the DOJ meeting chat for a little bit, and I could tell. I think it just it gets to her too much. Like she's like, I just can't. It's not worth it. Which I get. Like it's one of those things where unfortunately, if you get roped into one of their scenes, and Claude is the same way with this. He's like, it sucks because if you don't comply with what they want to do and just go along with it as if you're like an extra in their content, you get fucked. Like you get shot, you get killed, you get sliced, and you just sit there and suffer. So I get it. It's one of those things where if that's not what you want to do and it pushes you over the edge, it is what it is. And I know it was hard for her too because she couldn't do court days on Saturdays. Now we only had one day of court on Saturdays because last weekend there was no court cases. So I don't think she necessarily missed out much on actual things. It was just one day that we had a couple cases and only one of them really went through. So it wasn't like we missed too much, but I think a lot of it was just she felt like she wasn't able to get the serious court or DOJ scenes that she was looking for, and she had people in other cities wanting her to come be DA or come do other things and other stuff. So I get it. When you have the type of RP that you want somewhere in another city asking you to come there, go for it, right? Like do what's going to make you happy, because at the end of the day, this is a fun video game. If you are not having fun, it is not worth it. If it causes you more stress than fun, joy, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not a second job. It's not, we're all here for the fun. I joke all the time about how miserable I am doing paperwork, but it's totally fine. I mean, I do hate the paperwork, but it's all in good fun. Like, yeah. Fuck yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. No, and that's where I was like, I'm okay if Enzo wants to self-sign all of these things, because that means one less piece of paper I had to look at. Just put something else on there. But hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yes, no, yeah. Sorry, Lux, I'm talking to Chief in Discord. But yes, because he was like, oh, it's so sad to lose her. And I was like, hey, I feel it. All right, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Yes, I will be around tomorrow. Just let me know. All right, bye-bye. But like I said, yes, yeah. I was chatting with him. I'm just here yapping to myself. No, because he was saying, he was like, oh, it sucks. He's like, but we don't want people to be forced to do something they don't want to do. And I mean, you are great at what you do, Lux. Like, I remember your interview was so funny because Chief Justice was like messaging me. He was like, I think she could be our next DA. And I was like, hey, I agree. I would love to see some more females in power in here. Don't get me wrong. But it is a very slow burn right now. They're finally starting to do some prioritizing for DOJ, but it's one of those things where it's we're gonna get a mixed bag. I know Claude is getting frustrated with it. Like, there's a lot. I've had a lot of people talking to me about it. There's a lot of frustration. Oh yeah, you 100% had it in the bag. Now I think Gil is gonna have the front lead, which, like, I don't know how, like, he does a really good job of balancing the comedy. Man, he called me step judge today. He said, "Oh, step judge, are you stuck?" And I said, "Oh my god, I'm gonna demote you for that." Like, that's a crazy joke. And then Claude posted a photo, or he did a sketch drawing of it. Did a sketch drawing. Where is that fucking sketch drawing? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? So long ago. God damn. Wasn't even that. Oh, that's another one. I'm just stating. No. Absolutely not referred to as step judge. Ah, this one. This one. Crazy. He locked me in the courthouse by blocking it. Yeah. Don't tell Michael never let you live it down. Oh, I know. It's so bad, I know. Michael's literally, he's on vacation this week, and I'm just like, fuck, he's gonna see these sketches on Birdie, and I'm just never gonna live it down. Yeah.
Oh, hi there.
Hey, how's it going? I just
How's it going?
finished up. Where's Gil
You might
at?
want to be careful. Just be careful, because apparently cops are not gonna have a good day today. Just give you a little rundown. I was watching the big news podcast, and
You guys giving me spoilers right now.
you know the president of the entire city, like the big guy.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
No, exactly.
God himself, the guy that created this city.
No. I mean, the only God I trust is the Lady Justice herself. Yep, that's a statue of me right there.
Okay. Yeah, cops are not gonna have a good day from.
Yeah, they never have a good day, to be honest.
Apparently, yeah, marshals apparently were dressing up as white flags. Yeah. I'll just end it there. Yeah. Found out from Breezy. Breezy shot a phone call at Angel, one of our peoples. And I shot him. Yeah, he got called by Breezy. Breezy kind of got told that marshals were dressing up as white flags, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could
I don't
ask him
really know
yourself.
what any of that
That's
means, to be honest. Like a white flag, like a surrender flag? Like someone
Unholy.
waves the white flag? Who?
Unholy.
Okay, I don't know any of the gangs in the...
Unholy. You never heard of them?
Like, no.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, no, yeah. Nope.
Anyway, yeah, we'll just go
To
past
be
that.
honest, I don't get out a lot.
No, I get you. Am I? Are
right.
you gonna be busy perchance still, or no?
Nope. Gil, are you ready?
Yeah, for what?
You're gonna run this mock trial, right?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure when we were doing that. Okay, I thought
Now,
we were
let's
having a
go.
meeting with Breezy.
Come on.
Oh, we're doing it today?
Oh, do we need a meeting with Breezy? Fuck.
Yeah, Breezy's getting a lot of phone calls right now. Give him a bit.
Oh, I'm
He's
sure.
dealing with a lot.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Such an
Oh,
asshole.
I'm nervous. Am I doing the mock trial for me?
Yeah. You ready?
Oh boy, I'm nervous about that. A little
Gil's
nervous.
about to wipe the floor with you. He's created the case.
Oh,
He's the
God.
prosecutor. Nah, just kidding.
Oh, I was like, damn, that's fucked.
Fuck, against me, I'm already cooked at that point. Still a
Lindsay, you
little
want to come do
nervous.
this mock trial?
Here, I'll go.
Sure, why not?
Here,
Hell yeah. I'm gonna make him do the mock trial. I'm
a little nervous, ma'am.
Good, you should be. Is that mean?
Oh, God, hey. Yeah, that was mean.
Oh, shit.
I was behind you.
Alright, Gil, come here.
Oh, I'm so
yeah.
Alright, come give me a rundown on what the case is about.
Yeah. Okay. I was in the middle of working it, and then I got
They're gonna chew
derailed.
my
I
ass out.
got most of
These
it.
are-
Hold on.
I just give it quick and dirty. You know, we can improv the rest. It's basically what I do on my day to day. Is I pretend like I know what I'm doing.
In the morning, defendant, Barry Hutchins allegedly broke into LSPD and removed a box of 12 assorted donuts belonging to Daryl Pickens, and then he fled on foot at a surprisingly fast pace for a man, described by witnesses as built like a beanbag chair.
Jesus Christ! All right.
He was, pursued for 3 blocks before tripping over a fire hydrant and scattering the donuts across the intersection of Forum Drive and Covenant Avenue. Two were lost to the street. One was eaten by a pigeon named Gerald. He's a common pigeon in those areas.
He's okay. What are the charges? Theft, breaking and entering.
Yeah, it would be. I'm not sure if that should be petty theft or not, but yeah, we could just do.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll call it petty theft.
Petty theft. Vandalism. I guess if you broke in, trespassing on government property, maybe.
Trespassing on government property, petty theft. Is eating an officer's donuts a law? If not, that might be one you should add.
Hold on.
Especially
No.
if
No.
they...
I got the charge for that. Hold on.
Okay.
Possession of government issued items.
Jesus Christ, that's a good one. Okay.
Vandalism of government property for breaking and entering. It could also be theft of government property too.
Theft of government property. I like that one.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna be the judge on this, by the way. I'm just gonna be the defendant.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
You said
what
fuck.
else do we need to know?
That's pretty much it.
I mean, I can do like a victim impact. I guess it doesn't really matter.
No way your driving license expired. Like in city? Surely you're not caught driving without a license.
Is there anything else that we need?
Fuck, that
I got
sucks.
to write those charges down. We got petty theft, vandalism of government property, and theft of government property.
All right, ready to run it? Let's do it. Let's go.
Oh, I'm scared. Hi, miss.
Hey.
I'm there. I'm nervous.
Oh.
No, you have to retake the test. It's crazy.
Yes.
Oh.
Tell him about the case. Give him a quick and dirty rundown of the charges.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God.
So, this is the incident in question. Okay. You know, get your pencils out. Write down your copious notes here. On the morning of May 20th, the defendant, well, we have a female defendant now, so Barriella, also known as the Belly, Hutchins, allegedly entered into LSPD break room at around 8 a.m., removed a box of 12 assorted glazed donuts belonging to Officer Daryl Pickens, and fled on foot. You know, at a surprisingly fast pace for a woman described.
Oh, hell yeah.
As built, or as quote, built like a beanbag chair, end quote. She was pursued for 3 blocks before tripping over a fire
Having a nice
hydrant,
MDW is
scattering the
like
donuts
such
across
a
the
good
intersection
thing.
of Forum Drive and Covenant Avenue. 2 were lost to the street, and 1 was eaten by a pigeon, who the locals called Gerald. And the charges will be vandalism of government property for breaking into the vandalism of government property, theft of government property, and petty theft.
Are you able to repeat those charges again, sir, or no?
Yes, vandalism of government property, theft of government property, and petty theft.
Petty theft. And you said the second one was what? Besides the first one, I already know the first one and the last one.
We got vandalism, petty theft, and theft of government property. I'm gonna be honest, ixnay on the petty theft because we got 2 thefts in there, so it's just gonna be the 2: vandalism of government property and theft of government property.
Copy that. Okay. Oh, hi there, bud. I'm gonna have a great day. Okay. And
Chris Breezy here, second chair, ma'am.
Denied.
Do you want to be the cop?
Oh, I used to be a cop once.
Yeah. You be the
this is gonna
cop.
be a
You're
bad day for
upset.
me.
You're upset
I'm
because I
ready.
stole your donuts.
Yeah.
Man's
yeah.
donuts.
Real quick, Breezy. On the morning of March 20th.
All right.
Or
Take your
May
time.
20th.
Write your statements. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'll just say it again while you guys do that. On the morning of May 20th, the defendant, Barriella, quote, the Barry Hutchins, this is
That's me.
Barriella right here, entered the LSPD break room at 8 a.m., removed a box of 12 assorted glazed donuts belonging to Officer Daryl Pickens, and fled on foot at a surprisingly fast pace for a woman described by the witnesses as, quote, built like a
23,
beanbag
that's what they
chair.
call that.
End
Yeah,
quote.
built like a beanbag chair.
Built like a beanbag chair. Anyways, she was pursued for 3 blocks before tripping over a fire hydrant, scattering the donuts across the intersection of Forum Drive. I believe you know that area very well. And Covenant Avenue. 2 were lost to the street. 1 was eaten by by a pigeon that the locals have named Gerald.
Oh, I might accidentally slap him. I punched my first woman today.
So okay, hold on.
I was drunk though.
Kind of getting, the mindset. Where was this at? Where did she flee from?
LSPD. Or sorry,
She ran
MRPD.
where?
Yeah.
That's not your
4
first one. No, it was
blocks.
my second.
Yeah,
It
no, I
might
don't know
have
if
been
it
my
was
third. I
exactly 3
don't know. I
blocks,
lose
but
count.
it
I
ended up,
like to pretend like
ended
I
up,
only hit
Forum
men
Drive,
because
Covenant
it's
Avenue.
hilarious. Yes, I did punch one of them last week. It was funny. I went to the.
Well,
I
we're in
went to
Covenant, it's so far away.
Samson's.
You mean like Brogan Covenant? You know what? I'm being nitpicky.
You're being nitpicky.
Okay. So Pigeon 8-1.
I went to his therapy session
Well, I'm
because
just
he
saying,
was
2
trying
were
to
lost
talk
to the street,
to
1 was
the
eaten.
doctor about his
Sorry, that was fine.
isms.
2 were lost to the street,
And the
and 1
whole
was eaten by a
time I was
pigeon.
just absolutely trolling him, gaslighting him
Still
about
got 9
shit.
donuts.
So funny.
What's
And
the
then
charge?
blaming him for all of my problems with
We're
men.
looking
It
at,
was so good. The doctor did
vandalism
such
of
a good
government
job.
property and theft of government property.
It was so, and she suggested desensitization therapy, which is basically we just spam him with a bunch of uwus. Oh, I did. It's absolutely on my last stream. It was so funny. I'm gonna see if I can. It was on my last VOD.
It's
It was
theft
so
of government
good.
property and vandalism of government property.
Let me see if I can figure out when it was. What the timestamp was. So we went to Pillbox.
I'm gonna shit myself. Okay, got it.
What?
What?
Not in my courtroom, you're not. What the hell?
I'm not actually gonna shit myself, man.
If you're gonna do it, take your pants off so you don't make a big mess.
That's gonna make a bigger mess, sir. But yeah, sure. Okay. So her name is Barriella. Remove donuts from officer. 3 blocks. Between Covenant and Farm Drive.
Let me see. You act like I know how to highlight that. Let's see. How do I do that?
Stealing the donuts. One was
Highlight?
eaten by a pigeon.
I need to go to my stream manager.
Charges are vandalism of government property, theft.
And then I go to content, video producer.
LSPD. And the pigeon ate one. Cool. Nice. Okay.
Highlighter.
I'm gonna have an absolute shit show. Okay. And you said how many donuts were there left?
2 were, 2 were lost to the street, and 1 was eaten by a pigeon.
I'm gonna just say I'm ready. A little nervous, but
You'll be fine.
I'm leaving it myself.
Someone will win and someone will lose this trial.
Oh. Oh.
No, I'm joking.
That's good. Oh, okay, don't do me like that, please. I'm already shitting myself enough. I don't want to shit myself more.
This is fine. This is fine. Nothing's gonna happen here.
All right, highlighted.
Unless
Boom,
you
done.
horribly mess it up, then everyone's gonna remember, and it's gonna be awkward
Highlighted.
forever.
On my last stream.
Yeah, thanks, Gil.
This
you're so motivational.
does
dude.
determine whether or not you become an attorney. So, buckle up.
Yes, ma'am. Oh boy.
All right. Good morning, Your Honor. On the morning of May 20th, the defendant, Bella, entered the
No
LSPD
pressure.
break room and unlawfully took property belonging to the police department. The evidence will show that the donuts in question were government property intended for department personnel.
Should I be like
the defendant had neither
most of the other people and
authorization nor
object
permission to take
mid-opening
them.
statement?
The evidence will further show that during this incident, government property was damaged, resulting in the charge of vandalism of government property. When confronted, the defendant chose to flee rather than return the property.
Objection, hearsay.
Okay, you can't talk. You're the defendant.
Yeah,
okay.
Now, fuck off.
Yeah, what are we?
Okay, you do that again, we're gonna sanction him.
Okay.
You see, this is the same
Stop.
attitude she
Stop.
had
What
when she stole my fucking donuts.
Yeah, okay.
What are you doing?
Counsel, you gotta control your belligerent client, okay?
Miss.
All right.
What are you doing?
All right. I was just, I just seen some bullshit, I just seen some bullshit.
Stop cursing. Stop. Listen.
All right.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Let me. Let's stop. Let me handle it.
Let's continue.
When confronted, the defendant chose to flee rather than return the property or explain her actions. Through witness testimony and evidence presented today, the state will establish that the
Put the
property
cigarette away.
and caused damage to government property
Put
Are you
cigarette
fucking
away.
smoking in my courtroom?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Absolutely not.
She's addicted. She's addicted,
Sorry, let me
and
just put
and
out
all that
that.
stuff. Don't.
Sorry, let me just. Sorry.
Yeah, man, you're gonna make the mess in the.
Your
God,
Honor, Your Honor, let the record show she's a
Barry,
drug
what are we
addict.
doing?
Her lawyer said it.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, if you
You get
interrupt
me
this
in
man
trouble
one
here
more
too. You know
time, I'm taking your shoes.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
Okay.
Sit down.
Continue.
Sit.
At the conclusion of this trial, the state will ask the court to find the defendant guilty of theft of government property and vandalism of government property. Thank you, Your Honor.
Can't take my shoes if I take them first.
Put your shoes back on before I take them.
Can't.
Oh my
I'm wearing
God.
flip flops.
Ma'am, put your shoes on.
I should have shoes. They're flip flops.
Those aren't shoes.
You
Those
had
aren't
shoes on
court-appropriate
before.
shoes.
Those are not court appropriate. Put the shoes on.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Your Honor.
God.
She
Hold on. I'm
likes to be
about to
comfortable
add contempt
sometimes.
of court to both of you if you can't control her.
I'm sorry. Can you please? I beg. Please just sit down and just.
Oh my God, he
maybe
did it.
let me get you out of the situation. It'd be greatly appreciated. Please.
Oh, now you're gonna beg? Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Sit down.
I'd like to hear your opening statement now.
Now, getting me in trouble here as well. On the chair. You know what I meant. Sit on the chair, please.
If she wants to sit or stand right there, it's fine because these chairs are goofy. So it's fine. You can stand.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're shouting.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Feel a little taste of what it feels like to be a fucking judge around here.
Am I able to speak, Your Honor?
Psychotherapy.
Yeah. Just make sure you're shouting.
Psychopaths.
So, Your Honor,
God.
my question that I have here is this: Is this very much guaranteed that my defendant right here was being uncooperative? Is there any record that shows that she was being uncooperative during the situation?
Oh, you're mispronouncing
You're
again.
asking
Oh,
me
I know, right?
questions? How about you save
Sorry.
the questions? How about you save the questions for any type of witnesses we got? You know. Okay.
Is there any witnesses here, Your Honor?
We have the cop and we have your defendant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, my bad. I'm a little nervous. Sorry about that.
So with your opening statement, you just wanna tell me the the facts, from your point of view, from your defense point of view, and how your client, is innocent presumably, and how this is, maybe a misunderstanding or whatnot. So, yeah.
So, Your Honor, I think in this situation, what's going on is that I feel like it's a misunderstanding, and the reason of why is because my defendant was feeling a little hungry, and I feel like in a respectful way, she was trying to get a donut. I feel like in that entire situation, it went from being respectful to, in a sense of a way, a little violence during that situation. And I feel like my defendant during that side was, in my words, what I would like to say, nervous. I feel like maybe the officer was, as I said, I feel like the officer might have just been a little too rough on her and everything. Didn't, give her the chance to maybe back up from the situation. Didn't give her any type of warnings of some sorts. I just feel like in that entire situation, she didn't have any type of guarantee of indication just to back up from the problem, Your Honor. I also think that maybe she wasn't fleeing. Maybe she just had a panic attack and maybe felt, nervous in the situation that she couldn't, express herself, and might have just, try to walk outside to get a fresh air and everything and try to have a conversation with the officer. I have no other things to say after that.
Okay. That's fine.
That just can explain to you in the best of capabilities that I can.
Okay, great. Okay, so with that being said, we'll go with the prosecution. If you want to present your evidence and or witnesses, now is your time to shine.
Let's go, Winston.
Yes, Your Honor. I do want to present evidence of the scene of the crime, which is the pictures.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Barry.
She's
I'm gonna be your bailiff. I'm gonna be your bailiff.
Hey, go over there. Go over there.
No, I'm gonna be your bailiff. I'm a bailiff.
You're
He
good.
needs a
You're gonna
bailiff.
get us in trouble. Go over there.
No. It's okay. I'm
Go
gonna be a
over there.
bailiff.
Go.
Gotta swear in. I gotta swear in the
Please
officer.
go
say
over
that
there.
this is the-
Respectfully, I need you to go over there. Go over there.
Fuck.
This is a
Can we
bad
get a
berry.
Sorry.
This is a bad Barryella.
Breathalyzer.
Okay.
No, you have no probable cause. She's just having her moment right now. Just give her a bit.
Yeah, no, these
Okay.
killer
Maybe
shots
donut,
from
maybe her
Hookies
sugar's a
definitely
little low.
don't have any alcohol in them.
Okay.
She said none of that. I don't know what she's talking about.
Do you have like a spray bottle that you can use on her? Every time she talks, just spray.
You know,
her?
that would actually. Good question. Might actually have. I will use it. I got you. Please continue, Your Honor. I'm so sorry.
And when you do it, just say bad Barryella. Okay.
Yeah. I got you, Your Honor.
Barryella.
Okay.
That's so
Thank you.
funny.
Okay. As you're saying again, prosecution.
I just want to present the two evidence that we have, which is the security footage at LSPD of the defendant being in the exclusive area of the hallways in LSPD, and then the ending, which is the donuts in the street, where there's only 11 with 2 being in that street. So I would also like to call my first witness of the officer that was at the time.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's me. That's me.
Well, yeah, I see this evidence. There's video evidence. I guess the police were defunded because the copy I got here is super fucking grainy, and I can't really make anyone out in it, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
let's
no
see what
worries.
this guy's got to say.
Yep, that's me. That's me.
Okay, you wanna raise an arm and
Oh,
I said a arm, not both arms. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Not too high. Not too high. Thank you.
I mean, yes.
Anyways, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you, Gil.
Of course.
Okay, great. Okay. You may question.
Awesome. Hello, officer. Can you please state your name and rank for the record?
Yeah, I'm Lieutenant Giggleshits of the LSPD.
I appreciate you being here, Lieutenant. On the morning, were you on duty?
You
the
almost said
morning of the-
Lieutenant
of May 20th?
Giggleshits.
Oh yeah, I don't get much time off.
I'm sorry to hear that. And then, were you present at the LSPD station that morning?
Yes, I was.
Awesome. Now, I do have a kind of a general question just for the court. Is the LSPD break room open to the general public?
Not usually. No. It's behind a locked door. I guess the janitor maybe left it open on that day, or maybe she busted through it. Yeah, I don't really know. How she got back
Objection. Objection.
Okay.
Not relevant at all to this, and not relevant at all.
Well, this is
Explaining
relevant.
a different situation.
This is relevant, so it's going to be overruled. But if maybe,
I would have said objection
said-
speculation.
yes,
He's
you know
speculating
what?
as
You
to
know what,
what
client?
Speculation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
correct them,
it's-
but the damn defendant's talking again.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to shut her mouth. You know.
Yeah, if you would have said speculation, there,
Stop.
this guy was definitely speculating, but you didn't. So continue, please.
The only time her mouth's closed is when there's a donut in there.
Yeah,
Okay, that's okay.
that's sustained.
Did you observe the defendant, Bella, at the station that morning?
Hey, yes, sir, I did.
And then where did you first see the defendant?
Well, if I'm honest with you, what did I not see her? She's kind of hard to miss. She's built like a beanbag, like a linebacker.
Objection. Insulting my client, my defendant.
I'm gonna
Insulting.
I'm gonna
It's the
sustain
truth.
that. She may be voluptuous here, but how about you just reword it?
The woman looks like she could play middle linebacker for the New York Giants.
Okay.
Objection. Hello.
One more time. to
Objection,
reword it
jealous
in a-
bitch.
In
Lord
a
knows they
more
could use the help.
Okay,
in
you
a more
stop.
politically-
You
more
stop. You're not
politically
helping
correct
us at
terms.
all.
You're right, Your Honor. I apologize. The broad looks like she could play middle linebacker for the New York Giants because they need all the help
Okay.
they could get.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Your Honor, hello.
Is that better for you?
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move. Take the fucking donut out of your mouth.
Your-
and stop saying
Your
she's
Honor?
fat.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. You could say big bones. There you go.
She's well endowed. She's thick. She's
large and in
large.
charge.
Large Marge.
Okay. Okay. Next question.
Your Honor?
Now, in this break room, who does the donuts belong to?
Well, they're community donuts. The department supplies them for us to make sure that we're all fed, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, did any officers attempt to stop Bella when
Wow,
she
Gil
did
adding
take
to the
the donuts?
bullying. I know. The
You see,
backhanded try to
going
like
in there to take my
hammer it
my
down. It's
morning
crazy.
inventory of the donut collection. You know, I make sure the numbers are there, make sure we don't run out for the.
Oh,
for
I
the
feel
men
so
and
much
women of
better
the
now.
force.
Interesting.
And as I rounded the corner, I just see this
Objection, Your Honor.
wide back. Oh, here we go.
Okay. What's the objection?
Didn't really fully answer the question and also went off topic. No relevance to this entire question that the prosecutor asked.
Okay. You want to just re-ask the question again, please? We'll sustain it.
Okay.
Objection, rescue the damn judge.
Did
Hey,
any
now he
officers
gets to
attempt
feel
stop,
what I feel when I'm up there.
stop this person
The
from
first
taking
time I ever did a
I in fact did yell, "Hey,
case,
what
a court
the fuck
scene,
are you doing? Those are
they
our
threw me
donuts."
into the deep end and said,
And
"Here
she
you go."
looked at
And I
me,
said, "I've never done one of these
the
before." They
look
said,
in her eye
"You'll be
was like
fine."
that of a
I
cornered
said,
badger.
"Fuck me, okay."
Took off running
People
out the door.
doing
and I
random ass
pursued
objections, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I
We
appreciate
figured it out.
No
We
more
figured it
questions,
out.
Your Honor.
Great. Okay, defense. Would you like to ask him any questions?
Yeah, I actually do, Your Honor. Officer, I have a question to ask you. My main question that I want to ask is, during that entire situation, did you maybe try talking to her and, just trying to dispute the entire situation?
I mean, I did use my words, son.
Yeah, no, the
I
first
said,
time
"Hey,
I
you
ever
big
did it,
back
I was
bitch,
like,
what
I
are you
don't know what
doing
the
with my
fuck I'm doing,
donuts?"
guys. And then I
took off
apparently
running.
did all right enough.
Not really a good way to,
Well, son, those
call her,
donuts.
that type of words in that situation, huh?
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever had the donuts that they make up in Vinewood, and it was right when they had fresh made them, so they were nice and get that nice flaky crust and the good icing on the outside. Those things are like gold, son. You get a good set of those, you defend them with your life.
Okay. I don't know how that's
that sounds so good.
any type of relevant at all. What are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Is she about to do a fent? Is she doing a fentanyl over there?
Sorry, no, Your Honor.
Okay.
Barry, stop. Last time. As I was saying, so during that entire situation, right?
You made the
said,
precedent.
At what time did this
Hell
directly
yeah,
happen?
I like that.
If I could ask this real quick.
Oh, it was about probably the third time I'd been up there to the donut stash. I'd say probably roughly 9:30 in the morning. We got on duty about 8, and it was my third set of donuts. So yeah, I'd say probably 9:30.
Now, I'm a little confused here, sir, because I
doesn't
thought
surprise
the whole situation happened at 8.
Oh, we got on duty at 8. That's when I showed up.
Then how come what I'm looking at here is that it's telling me that the whole situation happened at 8, where apparently my defendant allegedly came inside the break room, took the donuts, and ran off with
Oh
it.
yeah.
And you're saying now it's
Pretty
at
sure he was a
9:30? I
hut
thought
there.
it was at 8.
Dang.
Listen, son, I wasn't the one that wrote that report. I was simply the one that chased her until I had succumbed to an old sports injury and had to stop and take a breath.
Objection. That's clearly a lie. He's a fat ass.
Yeah, it takes one to know one, broad.
Oh my God.
Can you stop?
What are we doing here?
Genuinely stop.
I'm paying
What
the
are we doing?
sanction. I'm paying the sanction. Sorry, I couldn't
No,
resist.
Hey.
Get the squirt bottle out.
You're not doing me a favor right now by talking a lot of smack right now. I'm trying to get you out of the situation, and you're getting me more into deep, into the situation.
Really say it happened at 8 o'clock.
Sorry,
Yeah, maybe not talk when I'm talking to the person that is, getting you into that situation. That'd be great.
She married
As
to
I
a
was saying, Your Officer, sorry.
gangster, got put on a hit
Your
list.
officer, I appreciate that.
That's
but
some
Your
good
Honor,
RP though.
You know, more manly.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry.
What?
Spontaneous
Wait,
utterance.
you hurt
I
my brain.
apologize.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question, officer. In that situation, do you think that she was fleeing from the situation?
Oh, absolutely.
You weren't for certain that maybe she was just trying to get some fresh air and maybe try to relax a little bit from, whatever happened in that incident?
Objection. Leading.
So he is on cross, so he can ask leading questions. So I'm gonna have to overrule that.
Did you restate that question for me, son?
I said when you mentioned that she was fleeing, you said yes, right? You said yes to her fleeing, right?
I mean, she took off like a cat with its tail in the fire.
Okay, now my question is that I want to ask here is, did you not maybe think about her mental during that situation? What if she was just, maybe nervous and, had to just get his fresh air and everything? What if she was going to come back and have a chit chat with you about the situation?
I bet she was nervous. She just made off of my donut. You know how many of them donuts I ate a day there, son?
How many?
I ate a smooth.
Oh yeah, no,
least
good
dozen.
RP behind it always makes
So
it
if
really
there's a
good.
dozen missing, that's a dozen officers that don't get donuts.
I think sometimes
Is
that's what
there's
people
2
forget
dozen
is
I thought
like
there was
if
only
you
2 missing.
do get some good
No, she
storylines
made off with a
going,
dozen.
you can get
There was
like
2 that she
cinema.
dropped, and
Like it
one
is so
allegedly
fun.
a pigeon ate, but
Everyone's
I
into
think
it.
that broad over there ate it while she was running. That's just my opinion.
But I think
Are you
this
sure?
city
Are you sure that
especially is
maybe
very,
you
very
didn't eat the 2
fast
donuts and you
paced,
just
and
don't
so it
remember
doesn't.
that? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty consistent with my donut intake.
Pretty consistent with my
I mean,
donut
my 3rd
intake.
trip, 2 per. No, I'd have been
Okay.
about 8 to 10 in at that point.
Now, I have another question to ask you that as well. How do you know for sure that a pigeon ate one? How do you know based off
I
your
don't believe
answer?
a pigeon ate it. I think that lady ate it. She had apparently she tripped on a fire hydrant, bent it up real good, which is where the vandalism comes from. And they said that she banged her head off and was bleeding. But I talked to my buddy at Pillbox. He said it wasn't blood. It was a little bit of strawberry jelly on her forehead. You know what I mean?
Now, how do you know for certain that was just strawberry jelly, and how do you not know? How do you know that's strawberry jelly and not blood?
That's just what I heard from a buddy of mine.
So, were that buddy of yours, just perchance, illegally maybe touched my client on her forehead?
He's EMS. He had to touch her to make her feel better.
He had to touch her to make
That
her
wasn't
feel
specified
better.
that she was EMS.
No, I just said my buddy over at Pillbox.
Objection. That's what she said.
Let's keep this on track, guys.
Listen, son, I'm
I
a
know, I
law
know.
enforcement expert and a donut connoisseur. I know
And
my
that's what I tried
donuts
to
and I
tell him. I
know
was
my
like,
strawberry jelly. And I know what a lady that looks like that wants to take my donuts, and she looks just like one. She got a glazed look in her eye, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean, actually. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Comes with experience. You just got to know.
you just gotta know.
I see people like that all
No
the
further
time.
questions, Your Honor.
Eating and eating and eating.
Okay. Thank you for your testimony,
Mm.
officer. You may
Fucking
subject down.
bitch.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Stop.
I
Shut
coughed.
up.
Sorry, I
Nothing.
sneezed.
Nothing.
My bad. I sneezed.
Nothing. Shut
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Just for a little bit.
Do you so?
Be quiet.
I can't help it. He's just such a, I just can't help it.
It doesn't matter. Stop.
No, Your Honor.
Pass it over.
Hey,
Okay,
Beanbag.
great.
Beanbag, you jealous? Look at me, you jealous?
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Don't say
No
that.
more
Stop.
goading.
Stop.
No more
No.
goading.
No. Stop. Shut.
Oh my god. Okay. Defense. Do you have any evidence or any testimony that you want to present?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we will
You
move
understand?
into.
Put her on the stand. Put Put her on the stand.
Put me on the
Let her
stand.
go.
Put me on the stand. Come on. I'll do great. I promise.
May I have the defendant go up to the stand, Your Honor?
It's not advised, but you can. Okay. Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so you help you Gil?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You do understand, anything you say or do will be used against you in this trial.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Boy.
Okay. Okay.
So okay, yeah, let's use the profanity in front of the judge. Nice one, Barry.
Dumb bitch.
Apologies, Your Honor.
Okay.
Hello, Your Honor?
What? She just swore, he just swore. Just cancel each other out.
Okay.
I got more donuts hidden back.
Let's start the questions. Start the questions.
All right, defendant. What were you doing before this entire incident happened?
I was walking. I was just walking, smelling the roses, taking a stroll along Mission Row.
Now, may I ask you a question, defendant? How did you possibly end up at the police station? What was your reasoning to be at the police station?
Just because it's so lively, there's a lot of people around, people going in and out of the doors. So I just, I walked inside.
Okay, now my main question that I wanted to ask is, what were you doing during the time that allegedly you were taking the donuts?
Well, I mean, I was inside the PD station. I just walked upstairs in their break room. Someone, said, "Hey, how's it going?" And then I had the door open for me. I think I don't really remember. I think I tripped over something, smacked my face into a wall, and then all of a sudden I saw these donuts. They just looked so good.
Okay, so my question that I have with that, do you have any type of bruising on your head that you could show to everybody around the court?
I don't know. Do I have bruising? I don't know. I can't see it. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on.
No.
I don't know. Looks pretty good to me.
I think that's just a big forehead.
You sure you? No, okay. Thanks, Your Honor. You're so nice. Another question that I have to ask you is,
You're talking about the
what were you
bruising.
doing during that time? Apparently, you were fleeing, but what really happened?
Hey, quick question. So, just logging on to the radio, is that enough for me to go on duty, or do I have to do something else?
You're automatically on duty. So if you come to the courtroom, though, we're doing a little bit of a mock trial here. We're just, doing some stuff.
I'm shitting myself as
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
What?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, you're right.
All right. Now, were you trying to take fresh air from the situation, or were you trying to flee from the situation, defendant? Put the phone away, defendant. Put the phone away, defendant.
Sorry.
I'll ask again. Were you trying to take some fresh air and trying to dispute, the situation with the officer during that time?
Objection.
Leading.
Leading.
That will be sustained. Rephrase your question, please.
Oh, Jesus
bet.
Christ.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
whoa,
Good
whoa,
celebration.
whoa,
That was crazy.
Honestly,
God damn.
I understand where you're coming from, so that's fine. That's also,
Yeah, I
sustained.
do that all the time.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop. The intrusive thoughts are about to take over there. Anyways, how can I? Okay. During that time where you had allegedly the donuts in your hand, were you trying to give it back to the officer?
Objection. Leading.
Yeah.
Okay, sustained.
This is where it's hard on you as the person asking the question. Since I am your witness, you can't
You gotta
ask a
unlock it.
question in a way that will guide me to the right answer.
So instead of saying, were you trying to
Okay.
do this, say, what were you trying to do?
Yes.
Let her fill the blank.
Okay. What were you trying to do during the situation with those donuts?
I was trying to eat them.
Told you.
They're
Oh,
so
hold on a
fucking
second.
delicious. I gobbled them all up.
Okay, okay, all right, okay,
Hold on,
okay,
hold
all right.
on.
Can someone prep the electric chair, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Jesus
Continue.
Christ.
Ah, okay.
Fried. This beanbag body.
You said that you were trying to eat with the donuts. Okay, that is crazy. That is crazy to say over the radio, by the way. Anyway, okay. I'm a defendant. Would you say that you were trying to, or no? Actually, let me ask this better. Was there a pigeon involved in this incident?
I mean, the birds always follow me. They always like to pick up the crumbs I drop behind me.
It's a yes or no question, ma'am.
Sure. I think so.
It's a yes or no question, ma'am. It's not a sure. It's not. It's a yes
Jesus, whose side are you on?
I was gonna say I would not ask that question.
or no. Is that? I can't do much here, man.
No,
I'm
you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
So,
Counsel, I wanna know.
These aren't win or lose. These aren't win or lose. Just so you know.
yeah, I'm being a shitty witness on purpose. You're fine. So think
You're
about
fine.
what are the charges again, right? What are the charges that I'm being charged with?
Theft of government property, and then there's also vandalism.
So what did I
there's also
vandalize?
vandalism.
How is the donuts a government issued property, right? Like those are the details that you're going to try to get. You don't always have to get all the charges dropped. You don't always have to win every single thing, right? So if I broke through a door and cracked a glass door walking my fat ass in, I probably can't argue the vandalism, right? Or the destruction of government property. That is probably a fact,
but you
and
could argue for
it's
something
gonna
else.
yeah. But the theft of a government issued property, are donuts fucking government issued? like those are the things like ask, why did you take the donuts? Maybe someone was like, oh hey, look at all these donuts, feel free to help yourself, and my fat ass took the whole box because I thought that's what they meant. You know what I mean? Like you can find a creative way to try to lessen the charges, right? So you don't yeah, I mean they're donuts. It's not it's not fucking pistol, man. They're donuts.
I mean,
share the
I am
goddamn
gonna argue that
donuts.
they
Come
are.
on.
It was so fresh.
All right. Okay, I got you. Actually just gave me a lot more confidence now. Okay.
Yeah, you and the biggest thing is you're questioning. You got to be careful with what you ask your clients, right? What you ask the witnesses. You don't want them to say something that's going to hurt your case. You want them to only ask the questions that help your case, because most of your arguments, most of what the jury is going to listen to, most of what is going to actually remain is going to be your opening and closing statements where you tie all this together, right? Especially because it's a criminal trial. It is up to you to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I vandalized government property and that I stole government issued equipment. So...
Well, that's my job.
Okay.
His job.
Yeah.
Your job is.
Or
just
sorry,
to prove that
your
I
charge
could
is
poke a hole in it.
Yeah.
Yes, poke some sort of reasonable doubt in the judge's mind, in the jury's mind. Judges, although we're a little bit better than the juries have the worst ADHD, and I'm sure the judges do as well, right? So trying to keep things short and sweet. Ask, and this too, right? I'm being a shitty witness on purpose because you're gonna have shitty witnesses.
Yeah.
But
unfortunately,
prep is important, right? You didn't get prep in this one to actually talk about how to best answer questions. When you ask what happened at the police station, you should instruct your client to say something like, if I was the perfect witness, I would say, I was walking along Mission Row PD. There was an open house going on where the PD were talking with the community, and they invited me inside and asked me to partake in their refreshments, which included a box of donuts sitting on the table. So I helped myself and grabbed that whole box of donuts because I'm a fat ass.
Copy. Okay.
It's not illegal to
Understood.
be a fat ass, and if someone tells me to help myself, I'm gonna help my damn self.
I would have probably played this as maybe she was told to help herself, or maybe she was having a medical issue. Her blood sugar was getting low because she's obviously built
Yeah.
like a beanbag.
Yeah.
So
Obviously.
she saw the donuts. She needed a spike in her insulin, so she went to go grab a donut. As she was grabbing a donut, she
Yeah.
was confronted, and she was in this like haze of confusion from her blood sugar being so low. She
There we
just
go.
out of instinct took off running, and it turned into what it turned into. And then you could have
Yeah.
her go see EMS. You could be like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alexia. Thanks for the
This is a
follow.
report that was entered into the docket from Habibi from EMS stating that she does have chronic type 2 diabetes, that kind of thing.
Currently on Ozempic, hence why I'm so skinny now. Not built like a linebacker anymore, motherfucker.
All those peptides.
Understand. I'm just a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I've
you're
been
good. You're good. That's
learning
why
new
we do
things,
this. Honestly, the objections too, it's a lot of it's practice, right? That's why I always encourage people to partake,
yeah.
and that's why we're doing another mock trial thing with Michael Salvatore. He's gonna run like a whole one.
Sunday.
I don't know if no, not Sunday. That's going to be just our DOJ meeting, but sometime this upcoming week to
Okay.
next weekend, he's going to do a mock trial event where people can partake in different parts of it, right? I think I signed up to be a witness. I'm an excellent witness, as you can tell.
Trial is the hardest thing you'll do as a lawyer because you have to be able to
Yes.
think on your feet quickly at the same time. So you're trying
Yeah.
to think. You go in with this game plan of this is the direction I want it to go. However, everybody that they call that's on their side is going to change your path. So you have to be not only listening to what they're saying to correct, but at the same time adjusting your game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And careful getting tripped up into rabbit holes that don't matter. The jelly on the forehead versus a bruise versus whatever, how does that help your case, right? If you hyper fixate on something too much, the jury and the judge are going to get lost in the sauce, and you're going to lose them when you have an aha moment. And it's not going to be as impactful. So trial is probably one of the hardest art forms, and it's especially when, and I'm sure Gil is seeing it from, that's why I decided to make him stand up here. I thought it'd be funny. It's a little bit more stressful than it looks like, huh? You do make money, though.
I've done it before.
Hell yeah.
I don't prefer it though.
I'll make you do all my mock trials. Fuck yeah. All right.
It's pain.
Oh wow. Okay, understood.
Hell yeah. I think I got lost track on where I was at in my testimony. But yeah, I got startled and I started running because that's what I do when I get startled.
Yeah,
I
I wanted to ask you, did your client actually plead not guilty, or did they plead guilty and were here by accident?
She pled
Yeah,
not
I
guilty.
definitely pled not guilty. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm just curious. Some of the things you're saying were questionable. Okay, continue.
Yeah, sorry. So during that time, let me ask you a question. Was anything with your body feeling weird? Were you having any type of low blood sugar?
Careful.
Anything just affecting
Ask
you?
more broad.
That's
What
leading.
medical conditions do you have?
Objection leading.
I'm cooked. Okay.
No, you're good. I had to practice
Do you
my
suffer
objections
from any
anyway,
medical
so.
conditions?
Have you suffered from any medical conditions?
From diabetes.
Diabetes.
Okay. Now, was during that time, was your blood sugar or anything related low? That's
Were you
leading.
having-
Never mind. That's
Were
leading.
you
That's
having
leading. That's
any
leading.
medical conditions at the time?
Yeah. Were you having any medical conditions?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't feel very good. So when they offered me a donut, my blood sugar was like 62, and I said, oh God, I need some of that sugar. Yum 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 yum.
What was your initial reaction when the officer came by?
I was terrified because I was probably 3 donuts deep, and then I grabbed the whole box of donuts, and I just was ashamed because they said grab a donut, and I just said they all taste so yummy, and my blood sugar is a little low. I'll probably just have like 5 or 10 or something. It's fine. But it's probably not the normal thing to do.
Now, I know this is going to be a concerning question to ask you, but what would have happened if you didn't take those donuts, ma'am?
Oh, I probably would have passed the fuck out and gone into a hypoglycemic coma.
No further questions, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you just ma'am me?
No,
You know what? It's
no,
fair.
Your
I
Honor.
get
Sorry,
sirred all
sorry.
the time.
No, he was saying
Okay.
ma'am to his defendant. And then
Yeah.
Your Honor to you.
Okay.
Right,
to the
right,
defendant.
right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, prosecution
You're welcome.
usually at the cross-examine.
I love you.
Yes, Your Honor. 1 second.
All right.
Hey, you want me to help you put your hand down?
No, I'm good. Good afternoon.
You're
So
whispering
how are you
colors,
feeling? Since you're have you ate today?
Yes, I have.
How many
Awesome,
donuts?
awesome. So you were at the open house and you were offered some donuts, and you said that you ate, start to have 3 or
Barry?
4 donuts. So I just wanted to ask. So you said you got startled. What startled you?
Well, I was eating my donuts in the corner, and all of a sudden, the ground started to shake. I heard a thumping, and the walls started to rattle. And then this man came up behind me.
They call that pure male aura, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay. And then so you said that he startled you, and then you decided to take the donuts and run, correct?
Yes, like a gremlin.
Your Honor. Objection. Objection. Leading.
Okay. He can lead. He's on cross.
Cross-examination, you can lead all you want.
Don't worry.
So it's overruled.
So it's only when it's your client, right? So if it's your witness and you're asking the questions because it's trying to help your story, that's when you can't lead.
Yeah.
But
because you can prep your client to say, I'm going to ask this, and you can guide them down the perfect path.
Yeah.
But I can ask
Got you.
it
Okay.
because I don't know what she's going to say.
And
she could totally screw me in that situation too. So
yeah, and
Okay.
you have
Understood.
to be careful too how you ask those leading questions, because I've had attorneys that will do like a huge long testimony, like for example, when Mr. Officer approached you, you got startled and began fleeing on foot, disobeying a lawful command, correct? And as long as that takes me to say, it's me testifying, right? Like as I'm trying to ask the question, I am making a statement. And you could almost get objected mid-statement because you are basically just stating an entire fact and then asking correct at the end. Sometimes that works great. Sometimes that really proves a point, especially if you have a jury trial, because once you ask it, it can't be unasked. If people hear that, it puts that thought in their head, like, oh, that is exactly what happened, right? Even if it gets objected, even if it gets sustained, that can't be taken back. But sometimes you can, like, if you know the answer, so like if you're looking at like evidence, for in this case, there's no fingerprints or whatever recovered from the donut box. Not to say that I didn't actually take the donut box, because I already said I did, but instead of saying you didn't collect any fingerprints, correct? You could just say, did you collect any fingerprints? Because the answer is going to be there were no fingerprints both ways, right? We know there's no evidence to support that. So saying it either way it will work, but when you just ask that open question and make the officer say something like, no, I don't have that evidence, no, I don't have this, no, I don't have that, over and over again, it really makes them sound like they don't have their shit together for court.
It's kind of like what I was telling you about. Like sometimes if the other side gets on like a really good roll and they're like making some good points, I may throw out an objection that I know is not going to get passed.
I really just want
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop them, kind of like slow their momentum.
Exactly.
I have a question to ask for that. If I were to ask the officer about their fingerprints, would that be considered leading?
No,
on
you.
like the whole thing.
You're
No, no,
crossing
no.
the officer. You're always going to be crossing the officer.
Yeah.
The officer's
Oh, that's
never
great.
going to be on your side.
Love
And,
to.
and when
Oh,
you're
yeah,
trying to ask like a yes/no question, and it's something about evidence, right? Asking a yes/no question when you know there's no evidence submitted in the docket, you can just ask, were there any fingerprints collected? You don't have to say you didn't collect any fingerprints, correct? The answer is going to be the same either way because you know there's nothing in the docket, there's no evidence. So there isn't any. And if they try to pull something out of their ass and say, oh, well, actually, we did collect evidence, you could say, Your Honor, I'd like to file a motion to dismiss that evidence because that is not submitted as part of the docket or as part of discovery. There's no, so you can be a little bit more tactful with it. Because there's also like an art with who you're asking questions to. If a victim is on the stand, like a victim who was assaulted and they're trying to tell their story and you're coming across kind of like an asshole grilling into them, the jury might not like that, even though your whole goal is to devalue what they're saying. So you have to have like a good like tact of how to do it. But that's where like just doing the trials and practicing it is the best way to do it.
Understood, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Winston, sorry. Keep going. You got any more questions for me?
I'm thinking about it. Give me 1 second. So you left and you decided to flee on foot for a couple
Stay away from my
blocks.
donut.
And then you fell and the donuts rolled into the street. So how did you end up falling?
I was running so fast I tripped over my own 2 feet because I was carrying the donuts and one of them started to jiggle out of the box and I got scared.
She'd fit in great with the New York Giants, all right? Sorry.
Judge, I'm starting to fear for my officer's life. Just
what?
His life.
Your Honor, I would like to enter in evidence the crazed look in her eyes. She watches me eat this donut.
Go back.
I'd like to enter that in evidence. I'm gonna.
No, I'm just
Go back.
Seems
So
that
just
he'll
stand
be,
right next to the judge.
horribly attracted to the
Stand next to the
donuts
judge.
over there.
Move closer to him. I don't trust the fact that you're getting a little too close to him.
Yeah,
like move close to this guy.
Can we get some like
can you move
COVID,
close to the
personal space going on here?
Yeah.
6 feet.
Yeah,
6 feet.
Appreciate it.
no further questions, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
I got another box back here.
Closing statement then, please, from prosecution.
Stay away from my donut.
Sorry, repeat that again, Your Honor.
You want to say closing statements or else I
You're
have to
doing
go
closing
first?
statements, so now this is when you are going to summarize what went over what happened in the trial. Keep it brief. Brief is best, honestly.
All right, Your Honor. The summary of this
Wait.
entire.
Wait. I go first. I go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Sorry. Go.
Your Honor, the fact of this case are not in dispute. The defendant admitted on the stand that she took the donuts and ran from the scene.
Back up.
Those admissions alone
Not forward.
establish the
Back
core
up.
fact
Back up.
before
Back
the court.
up. Back
also
up.
that she is attacking my.
Back up.
Yeah.
Back up.
Oh,
You're
she
gonna
just
get
took
us
his
in trouble.
donut again.
And took a donut from
You.
Well,
Give him the donut. Give him the donut. Give him the donut. Give him. Stop eating the donut. Stop eating the donut. Give him the donut. Stop. No. Just eat the donut. Eat the. Don't eat this.
Did not obtain permission before taking the entire box. Rather than seek clarification or return the property when she was confronted, she chose to leave and flee. Therefore, the state respectfully requests the court find the defendant guilty of theft of government property and vandalism of government property. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And defense.
Sorry, I had low blood sugar, Your Honor. I'd like to apologize to the court.
Yeah, no, it's. Shh. Let me talk. Stop talking. As I was saying,
Did you just push him down?
Jesus.
What are you doing?
She stole my donut.
Yo,
Let me see if we got anything.
I mean, she literally just took it out of the man's hands and ate it.
Yes.
I just
I
saw
sure
it
did.
happen.
I was
I mean, I
getting
would now like to file
hypoglycemic.
Shut.
I still want to hear his
charges as
closing
well.
statement. Yeah, we'll talk about that at the end.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. I think what's going on here is that I think she just had a low blood sugar. She is diabetic at the end of the day. What can we do about people with diabetes? Am I right? What probably happened is that she probably seen a door open with donuts there and thought, maybe I should, get some donuts. I'm not feeling too well. I have low blood sugar. And what happened was that she was probably startled when the officer had came around the scene and basically seen her eating the donuts and didn't really about her health in that situation. Which in result, while she was eating the donuts, she was trying to run away with the donuts just so then, as I said, she was startled. She didn't know what to do. She didn't. Oh, is everyone falling? Wow.
Oh
Yeah, it's
shit! I'm
sure.
so sorry. I think I accidentally hit Winston with a fish sandwich. I didn't know that. I didn't know that I could
I'm
knock
gonna
him
be real
over
here.
with a fish
I
sandwich.
wasn't
I'm
gonna
so
rule,
sorry.
but your client's guilty as fuck.
Jesus fuck.
Nah,
Yeah.
honestly.
God, Winston, are
Yeah.
you okay?
I wouldn't
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Jesus.
Oh.
I just tried to throw a fish sandwich at Breezy, and then I hit you in the ankle, and I feel so bad.
I don't think it was my ankle.
Fuck. Oh God,
Are you
flex your
okay?
U
Oh, he's
muscle.
still
Flex
falling.
your U muscle.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
I thought I broke him.
Go back. Go back.
The
Go.
defendant is using-
Stop.
Okay, the defendant is using her fish to take out the prosecution right now.
Stop.
It's already done it once.
Oh my God, you're gonna make
Defendant.
Go back.
Sorry, what?
Go back. Go back.
Put
go
your
back,
fish away,
go back.
okay? No one wants to see that thing. Okay. Did you have anything to finish up your closing statement, or was that it?
As
little
she was
sidetracked.
startled by the whole. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As she was running away with the donuts, feeling startled, she probably just tried to, get some fresh air. At the end of the day, as I said before, she's diabetic. She probably was just trying to get some fresh air, get some, oxygen into her lungs, just so then that she could breathe properly, and possibly try to have a conversation with the gentleman / the officer about the donuts. No further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Does anyone know if the
Hey, Just Cole, how's it going?
Hey, are you free to chat?
Yeah, I am.
Actually,
well, actually, I'm not. I'm currently chasing down my car that's been stolen.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Whenever you're done, go ahead and hop on radio channel 11, and then just let me know, and
All right.
we can meet and chat.
All right, sounds good. Alrighty.
Hell yeah. All right.
All
Good
right.
luck with your car. Bye bye.
Yeah, she's guilty as fuck. I already knew that.
Yeah, bitch. This thing cost me $1,500 in sanctions. Honestly, Jesus.
But in your opening statement, you kind of said that she was guilty.
Yeah, I really didn't want to
Oh, I didn't say not guilty.
Well, no.
Just
You're like she stole or something. Like she took it. It's like no, don't say that.
You may give you an example of a good closing
Yeah,
statement?
let's hear it. Let's hear it, Breezy.
Please,
These are my
I'm going through it right
performances.
now. Please, man, help. Oh, I'm gonna do so bad.
Hold on. ChatGPT is thinking.
Your Honor.
There we go.
This case is not about criminal masterminds stealing state secrets. It's about a diabetic woman. She was told by an officer in the lobby that she could help herself to these donuts. My client, Barry, was experiencing low blood sugar. She became confused. She was suddenly confronted. So she panicked and fled. This isn't criminal intent. This was just a simple medical episode. The state has failed to prove that theft. I'm sorry, hold on.
The state
Sorry, did the
has
donut
failed to
distract you?
prove theft. Yeah, it did a little bit. The state has failed to prove theft because consent was given. And they have failed to prove vandalism because tripping over a fire hydrant during the panic, it's not intentional destruction of property.
That was good. That was
This was
good.
an unfortunate misunderstanding that escalated, and that was escalated by an exhausted and emotional officer. And the law requires intent. The intent, it simply just wasn't there. So I asked the court today to find my client, Big Back Barry, not guilty on all charges.
Okay, it was the belly, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but Barry was
Yeah.
the nickname, right?
Barry the belly, Hutchins.
Barry the
But
Belly.
it's fine.
That's what. Big Back
Jesus
Barry
Christ.
the Belly.
All right.
Hi, Jesus, I am gonna
But
need
yeah,
to learn a lot.
write it down. Get yourself an outline before the trial starts, right? What you think your
Yeah.
closing statement's going to be, and then just edit it based on what you find happening in court.
Yeah.
Because what
Yeah.
you want to avoid is the things like, maybe she was doing this, or, I think because it makes it sound like you're not confident. You got to, that delivery with the pauses and the dramaticness is what sells. That's, and as the
Yeah.
defending counsel, you're the last one to go. So you're going to be the last one to provide a opening statement. You're going to be the last one to provide a closing statement. So what you say and the impact you have really matters.
Yeah.
Salvatore gave a stat one time whenever I did mine. I think it was like something like 70 or 80% of all like juries say that the closing and opening statements are really the only thing they listen. That's what determines how they find the person.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I
is
believe
literally
that,
the
actually.
storytelling.
All the
So
stuff in the
people
middle,
get
people really just
lost.
zone out.
Yes, people get lost.
Understood, yeah.
Didn't have the attention span of a bird.
Yep.
That's why I have long, dramatic opening and closing statements.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know. The brief ones, even.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I personally don't think the opening statement matters. I think it's just a closing statement because no one's gonna remember the opening statement.
Well,
Yeah.
your opening statements, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Jesus.
I mean, she's still bitching about my closing statement 2 weeks later. So
Opening statement.
my opening. Yeah, that's what
Brief
I meant.
opening of the second trial restarting of the motherfucker.
We did have 2 people giving opening statements. So, and I actually shortened that. I cut like 6-7 lines off of that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think ours was like, these are the new charges. Let's do this.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
like,
had
we don't
2
really have
opening
anything
statements
else.
from the defense. I'm like, what the hell?
I am
And it was
nothing
great.
if
It
not
was so
dramatic
good.
and performative.
Hey, I like
I
it.
tried so hard not to stutter.
You know,
Holy
we're
fuck.
getting a lot of contradicting things.
You're
Like,
good, you're good.
We're told to be performative, but then we're told to make it fast.
Hurry it the fuck up.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
This especially in like a case like that. This is like our Super Bowl. I'm gonna.
Hell yeah.
You ain't taking that from me. I'm gonna shine.
No, it was just so funny because it's so funny because I just said brief and then
I
I
knew it
just
was
a lot of thoughts in my head saying this is brief, and I was like, yep. Enjoy the show. We finally got paid for that court case, by the way.
Painting a picture.
Damian Rodriguez gave me $50,000 for the sanctions that I handed out during that day.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I'd say the souls have never
Holy
paid
shit.
me a dime.
To be
No,
fair,
they never
I assume because of how stupid they were being that they're just fucking rich.
No, I really don't think they are.
Yeah,
No,
they
they're
didn't
not.
pay you. That's
Definitely
crazy.
not. Most definitely.
I've been to their compound. It's a
Crazy.
shithole.
They had a $10,000 cigarette in my courtroom. It was crazy.
Yeah. Man, I'm guessing I did not pass. I'm just guessing.
No,
just
you're
off
fine. You're
this, right?
fine. The mock trial is all
No.
part of learning. It's all part of learning. That's why we're doing one for
it's
the
not a pass or
entire
fail.
DOJ. Yeah. It's literally just so that you participate in it and get the feedback.
And the more you do, the better you'll get.
No, yeah.
Because
Understood, yeah.
that's
I'm
the
not
the
gonna
thing
lie,
is
I was scared.
No, you're good. The thing that we don't want is for people to get into the role of attorney and then be afraid to do this their first time because they've never gotten to practice it or hear what it should be like or get any sort of feedback. Because I've had people who genuinely are like, I have never done an objection in a courtroom and I am terrified to do it and get it wrong or whatever it is. And like, honestly, getting an objection wrong, not a big deal at all. Just keep in mind what you want to object to.
Sometime.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
derail the
Bree just said he did it
conversation.
on purpose.
Because I break it, he's got to look up and think, and then he's got to go back and find where he was in his statement, and then he's going to get mixed up and pause and fuck his whole timing up. That's why I objected in the middle of Lux's opening statement the other day, which was still a valid objection. I don't care what anybody says.
Hello.
Hey, Judge, I'm gonna be pulling up to the courthouse in
So
about
I got that checked
2
off.
minutes.
Hell yeah, I will see you shortly.
All right, see you shortly.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, so I don't think I'll have time tonight, but if you're around tomorrow, we can try to do your paralegal exam, because I think that should be the last thing on your stuff. So just make sure you review your
the only
SOPs.
thing I have is the building tour. It's the building tour that I have. I think
Who
I
did
already
you do
did
your-
at the bottom.
Yeah, I was like, who did you do your
Yeah, I
paralegal
did my
exam
interview.
with?
Yeah.
Interview is different.
I didn't know. I didn't do the exam.
Yeah,
No,
so I'll do
I
your
did
paralegal
the
exam.
building tour. I'm talking about building tour. I didn't get the building tour, the office, and all that
That's
other stuff.
easy. All
apparently.
right. So this is the courtroom.
Yeah, self-explanatory. All right, see you guys later.
This is the judge's chambers.
Understood. Oh, you locked me in here, by the way. Nice, thanks. Oh, she's really speedrunning this. Okay, hold
This is the jury chamber.
on. Okay. You almost locked the door on me again, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh, that one didn't
Yeah,
shut.
you almost did it again. Nice.
This is the cells. If they have to do like a speedy trial or something, they can bring them in through the side doors. These side doors lock and everything. And then these are the only toilets in DOJ. So if you have to go to the bathroom, please come down here. Don't shit all over my floors. God damn it.
I'm not. You know, the MCs or gangs out here.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people say they need to go, you know, think about waterfalls or go take a shit, and then they go into an office, and I'm like, you motherfuckers, those plant motherfucker, I swear to God, Gil. Gil?
Stop, Judge, are you stuck?
No, no, fuck you.
I'll
Fuck
help
you.
you
No,
stop, Judge.
fuck you.
Hold on.
No, fuck you.
I think Abaj did this, but he just didn't check it off.
Oh, okay. As far as like shutting the courtroom doors, I'm not like it doesn't matter to me too much. I leave them open all the time. I'm not a huge stickler on keeping the courtroom doors shut. Down here, these offices are not really assigned, so if you need to use them for clients and stuff, that's totally fine. The walls are not soundproof is the biggest thing. The voting and everything is over here.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just giving him a quick tour, but we'll stop upstairs. There's more stuff to come, and so we'll announce that once those things get added. Upstairs, we have the meeting conference room, which you found me in earlier, and then there's the two offices. One is my office. Sometimes I let Salvatore use it. I'm one of the senior judges. Salvatore is one of our other judges. And then we also have the Chief Justice's office, which is the bigger office in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. And then the other office.
Okay.
Interesting. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'll check that off. Make sure you read through all the SOPs and everything. Because basically what I'm going to do is ask you a bunch of open-ended questions and have you explain the SOPs back to me.
Yeah, okay.
So basically everything
that I feel somewhat confident.
Good. Yeah. So basically everything that's on your checklist, I'm going to ask you to explain back to me. And I'm going to correct things because I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. So I may elaborate more on things. I may probe you to answer more questions. So, you know, get ready. That's probably the hardest part. And I'm the very harshest person to do it with.
Oh, God. Okay. This is going to be fun. How hard is the exam for the paralegal? Is it really hard, or I'm guessing it's going to be hard if you don't study it?
It is very detailed.
You got to study like for like 5 days, man, like straight.
Oh fuck. 5 days? Shit.
Yep. So we're gonna do it tomorrow.
The paralegal exam?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
me.
you got this.
Okay.
You got.
Oh, I'm nervous as shit. That's great. Cool. Okay.
It'll be fine. I'm sure Breezy will prepare you well.
Hopefully. All right. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who's
He'll
this?
prepare you well. This is Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
Right?
What's going
Yeah,
on,
Jimmy.
How you doing?
Jimmy.
I'm gonna go down.
Bengalo,
I'm gonna go downstairs and
There you
reflect
go.
on life.
How's it going,
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Make sure. Have you taken the test yet?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take the exam tomorrow.
Make sure
I
if
have
you
to study
haven't had a
crazy.
chance yet, look up the announcement by Michael Salvatore about the mock trial and sign up for like dates and times that work for you, so that we can do a giant mock trial with people, practicing
Hey,
stuff.
Breezy, are you gonna be busy?
Yeah, I already went and signed up for it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You think I'm being too mean on this guy?
No.
Who?
mean
Who,
enough.
Jimmy or you talking
Tipson.
about Jimmy?
Tipson. Yeah, you think I'm scaring him a little too much?
No.
He just needs a little fear.
Yeah.
So some people, he think, some people may think he's on Breezy's team, so he has it on easy street. But
Oh yeah.
that just means he got to work even harder.
And do you think I'm a harsh interviewer?
Are you
Was
asking
it
me?
Yeah. Was it terrifying to interview
No.
with me?
No, not at all. I felt like the questions were fun too. That's why I like the way you guys put them out there. So,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
because some places are like, you go in, you apply, and they're like, what is the proper protocol for administering a bond, right? Or they'll ask something that's like so like bland and generic. Like I don't care that you can recite a sentence back from me, for something simple. I would rather hear your thoughts and your like hear you work shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Awesome. I gotta meet with Mr. Goodman here real quick. Have you haven't gotten to do any cell calls or anything yet, huh?
No, not yet.
Okay. Definitely see if you can shadow with Breezy or Rooney. Breezy I know has like a lot of stuff going on with clients and stuff, so he might be able to do it, but you are interested in the prosecution's office, weren't you?
Either or. I
Okay,
kind of
okay.
left the door open.
Yeah. Gil's here. He's great for the prosecutor's office. So if you have questions, I'm sure he'd be able to help you out. I just got to meet with Mr. Goodman here real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. All right, Mr. Goodman.
Okay.
So, it's going great. So I know you sent me that document, and the first one you sent, I did count each and every word on that page, and including the header. Yeah, including the header. It it had a total of 315 words. So
Including the header? That's great.
I'm just kidding. I did check the Word document after, there was an overage, and I said, all right, well, let me just make sure, because technically that's not part of the paragraph. But it was wonderful. We appreciate you. You're definitely going to be hired back up to an attorney, so you can, we're going to leave that little bar council thing open just to make sure you get your roles back into the,
Emails?
yes, that's the word. It's fucking 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. Let's see, where are you here?
Brain's probably mush at this point.
Yeah, it's a little mushy, for sure. Boom, bang, bang. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you.
Just throwing it out there. If you were ever interested in, switching over to the prosecutor side and maybe considering yourself for the DA's position, you just let me know. Even if it's just for the running.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I don't know how PD. I don't know if PD would like that, but it might be interesting.
Hey, you never know.
Might be very interesting.
Yeah, you just,
Okay, yeah, I'll
We'd have to get you into the prosecutor's office, onto that side first, before you could be considered in the running for the DA's position. But just thought I'd throw that out there.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah. I'll definitely think about it for sure.
But yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate you. You're one of the most active of all the judges. I know Salvatore's on vacation, so
Yeah,
I
Salvatore
appreciate you
doesn't
being
work. Let's be
available.
honest. He's a broke ass bitch. I've loaned him $90,000, and this man's still broke.
Oh, 90. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I've paid for all of his cars. Yes. He said, "Hey, it's $80,000 to buy my dream car. Can I borrow $60K?" Isn't that crazy?
And he needs a better fiduciary responsibility.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Thanks, Judge.
Yep, no problem. All right, I am going to fly out for the night. I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the court case, but probably not any earlier.
Good night, Judge Cassandra.
Yeah, I'll probably be headed out too. Was there anything else that we needed to cover? I forgot. I think that's it.
Will you sleep?
Good night. Oh,
Will I
hey,
sleep?
Judge, where do I get a tablet from?
Oh, come back here. I got one for you. Fuck, I need to get more tablets from PD
welcome
too.
back, Mr. Goodman. Hey, thank you, Rich.
I think that's it. I mean, honestly, with the whole Dallas Swisher thing, I just need more information from the marshals, and then there you go.
Oh, thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
Did you reach out to them? Like, are they gonna?
No. So I think that part of it is, I don't know if you've looked at the updated report.
Yes, I did. I was gonna call you. I forgot.
No, you're good. So I mean, it's part of it is what Habibi has to say.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he actually answered me a ticket saying he'll be available tomorrow to talk. So we'll see. Okay.
Yes.
Just hurry up and wait. Got it.
So yes. What am I doing on Sunday? We may try to do something. So I would see if you can get like Damian Rodriguez to give you more supporting evidence on your side, and say, like, figure out a time when he's ready to go to trial. I don't want to keep Dallas locked up forever. But it is sometimes hard for us to get in touch with the marshals. And if you need to get Rhea in for testimony, then that's probably going to be more challenging to coordinate as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
See ya. Got any burning questions?
I do not. I'm just vibing and checking things out. It's kind of nice
Hell
to listen
yeah.
to you guys go back and explain shit with your semi-mock trial. That was neat. It's
Yeah.
neat to hear people, like that kid was nervous, right? But it was really neat to kind of hear it and let him kind of express his nervousness, and you guys kind of either reinforce or re-guide him and stuff. I think that's cool.
Yeah, no, and that's what like I like to say, here in the DOJ we're all just professional yappers. Up until last week we didn't even have an MDT to look at. We couldn't access the penal code. It was rough out here, and we were still doing court cases. We were still doing our thing. It is what it is. We can do a lot with very little resources. That's kind of our expertise, is creating great stuff out of nothing. And as much as, there's a lot of places that are very strict with like legal proceedings, our approach is a little bit different. we do have, you know, laws, things like that we follow in legal proceedings, but it just might not be what people are used to. I don't know if you've checked out the section about our case laws. I think that's probably one of the most unique aspects, is that not every U.S. case law is applicable. So we will not accept every U.S. case law. There's a specific subset of case laws that we will take into the court and enforce. If it's brought up, if a case law is cited off of our list, we will accept that and apply that appropriately. But an arbitrary case law that is not on that list isn't guaranteed to be enforced. You could use that like setup information, right? There are great case laws out there that aren't on that list that could be applicable to whatever situations, but the whole thought is when those situations arrive, we can create our own case law based off that situation and off that court case. So it's kind of up to the lawyers to argue it and provide rationale in a way that we can develop new case laws based off of what we see in front of us in the courtroom.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and it helps make it a little easier so that we're not spending hours and hours upon researching laws, and it's more arguing what's in front of us and giving more of a like theatrical approach to it, which is much better.
Absolutely.
Than a 5 hour.
Oh yeah, because I feel like if you don't have that, then you really don't have good DOJ RP. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So if you have questions, you know, we got a lot of great people that can absolutely help. And then right now, as far as who we got on the prosecutor side, I think we technically have 3 prosecutors. One is just absolutely crazy hours because they live in a place that's like plus 12 hours from here. And so it's like complete opposite time zones. Let's see, where is he? Garland. Yeah, so he's a prosecutor. Then we have Gil, who you've met. He's one of the assistant district attorneys. We have Mike Ross, who I think you met earlier today. And then Winston, who is also was here. So Mike and Winston are both prosecutors. Garland you may never see, but if you are up late enough, you may see him, in 5 hours. But yeah. So that's our kind of team for the DA's office so far. We have a handful. We have a lot of like defense attorneys and stuff, but like, let me tell you, they're all busy. I'm sure you could talk to Goodman, Breezy, and Rooney, and all of them could probably tell you that they have more on their plate than they can handle. And I'm sure the DA's office could also tell you the same. They have a lot that they could do. So really, whatever you want to do is totally up to you, and you're never locked into a certain position. So if you want to be a public defender for a while and then switch to private attorney, you can do that. If you want to switch to prosecution's office, you can absolutely do that. We Winston started off as a public defender or private attorney, I can't remember. And then he was just like, hey, the hours that I'm around, I'm not really getting a lot of clients. And so then he switched over to the prosecutor's office, and he feels like he's able to do a little bit more stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Sounds good so far. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I'm excited to kind of get in and start digging in a little bit more and just get into role play. So I'm excited all around.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. And a lot of it is, I think Chadwick was hired earlier this week, and he's going to be almost ready to get like promoted. So we'll be able to, sometimes it's hard with timing to coordinate stuff. So if it's been a bit and you're just ready for a paralegal exam and can't seem to catch a judge in city, feel free to reopen like an interview ticket and just say, hey, I need, I have one person who I'm trying to coordinate just to get her training complete, because we just keep having scheduling issues, and so we can always do that as well. But usually we can get you, like I try to keep a close eye on who still needs it, and I try to find you guys in city and get stuff done.
Good deal. Yeah. That's good.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't have much time this evening or earlier tonight, but I was looking,
good.
just kind of flipping through the documentation just to kind of see how you guys got it set up and getting familiar with some of the was it Paralegal for Dummies or whatever it was that Salvatore wrote.
Yes, yes.
That's classic.
Yeah. No, it's and it's never something where we don't expect you to memorize everything. I swear to God, I'm never gonna expect anyone to recite a case law from memory. We want you to know how to use your resources and how to access the references when you need them. So as much as I, scared the shit out of Mr. Chadwick Tipson, if someone is, on their phone checking the SOPs while I'm asking them questions, that's totally fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You're dropping a lot of hell yes. Is that your slight indication that you're ready to go to bed?
Yeah, no, it really is. It really is. Yep, that's probably, yep. All right, I'm going to bed.
Yes, thank you so much again.
You're welcome. Of course. Have a good night. All right, have a good night, everyone. I'm officially sleeping.
All right, have a good night.
All right. Shutting that off before I get chatting. I just hired him today, so I just wanted to chat with him a little bit before I absolutely dipped the fuck out. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's go to bed. We're going to sleep. We got to be back tomorrow. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good ass night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.